Upscale Park.
Hello, welcome back. It's Retrospective Park, episode 12. I'm Enrique. I'm here with my co-host, Christian.
I'm Christian.
We also have special guests, Ken and Alejandro. Richard is also in the room. Oh, my bad.
Richard, you want to say hi?
Yeah, Richard's also in the room. And a third special guest. There you go. He's sitting off to the side. You know, we can't fit everybody into frame, and we also don't have enough mics to be passed around, so we're working around it.
So what's going to happen this episode is we'll probably switch out throughout. I mean, hopefully we'll let
Switch
you guys know.
one person out.
We'll let you guys know who aren't watching the video, because if you see the video, you'll see them get switched out. But this week's episode is going to be about basically childhood stories, and because we've all been friends since 6th grade, so we're coming up on 10 years, so we have a lot of inside jokes. And we mentioned the inside jokes a lot, and they're based around these stories, so we're kind of just going to run through most of them that we remember, so you guys also know what's happening when we go through our inside jokes.
Yep.
I have an announcement to make.
Oh, yeah, we also.
The Upscale Park website is up now. Upscalepark.com. You can get all our merch that has been dropped previously. So go ahead and check that out. Buy something so I know how the shipping labels work. Because
we do need to test that out.
we need
Yeah.
to test.
Who's the shipper? Who's the supplier? I guess?
It's me, bro.
No. You're not delivering them yourself.
USPS.
USPS.
Okay, USPS.
It is. I thought the USPS.
It ain't making
Okay.
it by Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they take a lot of
It's
holidays
taking
off.
too long.
Yeah. United
But yeah,
Postal
on the side
Service. All right.
The website's up.
Website's up. Yep. I guess we could go ahead and start with the first childhood story. I guess.
So Enrique,
Yeah, you guys. Every time we talk
Oh
about
my
this,
God,
first thing that comes to mind
This
is
story is
my
insane.
5th grade childhood story. So we were in 5th grade, me and Mikey. You guys haven't. He was in one of the episodes. Not really. He was just off to the side of the camera.
Sound guy.
Yeah, he was our sound guy that episode. But me and him, we went to 5th grade together. It was a 5th and 4th combo class. Miss Bustabate was a teacher, if I remember. And then, what was it?
Government.
Dude, it's a last
teacher,
name.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
They
it's
have
a
information if
last
they really
name.
want to.
She was cool. Apparently, a lot of the students thought she was like really mean and angry and always yelled. But like, I don't know. I liked her class a lot. I liked her PE. Her PE was really fun. She made us do like circuits, and
We
then
run like 4 miles.
we did run a
As
lot
a
of miles,
9-year-old.
and we did a lot of yoga. Yeah. She was a very strong proponent of good health and staying in shape. But the story, it was in 5th grade. It was during class, not during PE. I had one of the jankier desks. It was like higher off the ground. It had like some loose screws. And Mikey was getting up to go sharpen his pencil or throw some piece of paper away. And I was like, Mikey, no, don't leave me. And I grabbed onto his shirt. And when I grabbed onto his shirt, he kept walking. And I was like, oh, this guy's a unit, huh? So then I grabbed onto the desk and he kept walking and he took me and the desk down and it fell over. And it made a loud ruckus, as you could imagine. And the teacher was like, what's happening? And then she realized I was on the floor and the desk was on the floor. She's like, oh, that janky old desk finally gave out. She didn't say old, but she said, I don't know. She's like one of the old desks finally gave out, and I was just like, I think so.
Enrique's on the floor.
Yeah, I was
damage, he's hurt.
I just picked it back up real quick, and I was like, it still seems to hold. I think we're good. And then that was it.
Yeah, I don't think teachers really care about desk in their class. Because in Mr. Sumo's class, too, we were...
This is a lot further than 5th grade.
This was our junior year, like almost 8. Fast forward, like 8-9 years. We're in junior year in our class for Mrs. Sumalon. It's our physics class, and it's me and Enrique, and our friend Kazu. We were in the class, and I forgot what happened. Well, side note, in that class we were able to get away with like popping backs, so we would just I told Katsu to lay down, and that I would pop his back for him, and I popped
I know
it.
what y'all did that in class.
Yeah,
What
we
the
did it, and then
fuck?
Mr. Sumalon didn't care, and then I forgot what else we were doing. Enrique was like, what were you doing?
we were working on. This was either the roller coaster, the marble roller coaster, or I think it was a marble roller
with
coaster.
the toothpicks and stuff, or the popsicle sticks.
Yeah, popsicle sticks, and then we were trying to make a marble roller coaster. It was the physics class, so we have a lot of downtime because half the time Mr. Sumo teaches like a new concept, and he's like, all right, this is going to be on the test, guys. And then he would be like, all right, go work on your projects. And so you just like fuck around in class.
Yeah.
That's why we had like time to like walk around, talk to other people, have people lay on the ground and pop their backs.
But
But
forgot
I
what
went
we were
off to
doing.
like, I want to say I went off to like measure some stuff out or start cutting popsicles. Meanwhile, you and Katsu were like, "Oh, we're gonna go grab glue sticks or something," and you guys like went to like the table where like everything was like laid out for, and then Katsu was like, "My back hurts" or something, and then you were like, "I can help you out, Katsu," and you made him.
I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the one where we knocked the desk over and we picked it back up before he even noticed that it.
It was that because you had him laying over the desk.
No, I had him laying on the floor. I think the desk was I don't know. I just remember pushing you, and then like you were grabbing the desk. And
Oh, no, I was sitting on it. I was sitting on the edge of it, right?
Oh.
I was sitting on the edge of the desk, and then it's on wheels, and then it's also like the desk is like a moon shape. It's like a crescent, and so I was sitting on like the edge where like it's the most. The most moment would have like generated, and it would have like flipped over, and so then Christian like pushed me, and I gave it like the final nudge, and it scooted back, and then the wheels locked, and then the desk tipped forward, and it fell on the ground. Yeah,
Desk at El Cap?
yeah, the one that's like a moon shape. Yeah,
and then me and Enrique managed to pick up the desk.
Yeah, we just picked
before Sumo
and moved the chairs back into place because there was chairs there.
He turned around and he was like, "Is everything good?" And we were like, "Yeah, everything is good." And like he didn't care, and then Enrique
He did not care at all.
You burned.
Oh, dude. I remember before I burned Jesus, this was earlier in the semester, Christian and me sat in the chairs like back to back pretty much. It was like my group table, and then behind me was him and his group mates. I swear to you, this guy in the middle of like lecture or something, it was like study test, you kissed me on the neck, and I was like, what the fuck? No. And so then I turn around and I put there's this thing called necking where if you're someone like pisses you off or you just feel devious, you would hit somebody on the back of their neck and then like slap it. I did that to him, and then he spins it on me and he's like, "No, did you just kiss me?" And I'm like, "What?"
Dude,
I necked you.
No, he did not do that. He went up behind me and he cupped his hand like in a fish shape, rested it on my neck, and then he kissed his hand. So he went like, and I was like, "Dude, you just kissed my fucking neck," because I didn't realize it was his hand. But then he decided to spin it on me. Like a month later, we were retelling the story again. And he was like, yeah, Christian kissed me in the neck. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I did not kiss him in the neck. Like, he kissed my neck.
You never really kissed him?
He did kiss me.
No, you kissed his neck.
Christian has a history of doing that.
No, I don't.
He did it to you. Yeah. We have a video of you doing that to him.
Oh, yeah. No, but he did it first to me is what I'm trying to say right now.
Sound like it, man.
No,
I don't know.
actually
sound
did.
like it.
He actually kissed my neck first. And
Pretty
that's why
sure I was just chilling in class.
No, he was not. He's fucking lying.
And then I turned around and I necked him. I did a physical act of violence.
All these years,
and apparently got spun on
it. Though, so.
It was because he gaslighted you guys
Hey,
into believing.
I'm
think
sorry.
You be kissing motherfuckers on a daily. That's all I know.
You be kissing people too.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, that's the wrong guy. It's Alan.
Yeah, that's not me, bro. I don't kiss people.
Yeah. Is there any other stories from that class that they need to know about?
Besides,
I guess me burning. Yeah.
Zeus.
So this is a kid, Jesus. We were still working on the what is it?
Wait, what's Jesus?
Yes, it's
What's his name? What's his name?
Jodo T, named after the famous school by the samurais.
Shout out Jodo T.
In Spanish, it sounds different. I don't know why. It's Jodo T for some reason. But in English, we call him Jodo T. That roughly translates to gay or not.
Don't live down the block. Tell him come over.
I think he does, yeah. What was the story? We were building the marble roller
Enrique
coaster.
was fucking around with the glue stick and he burned his hand because he was waving the glue stick around like it was a gun.
And then I turned to him and I stuck it onto his forearm, and he was like, "It's on."
The metal tip burned.
Did he get burned?
He got burned pretty bad. And then Mrs. Suma comes around and he's like, "Everything okay, guys?" And we're like, "Yeah."
Yeah, and this whole scene the whole time he's like, "Yeah, I'm okay." I'm just like, bro, Mr. Suman he does not care about his students, dude. Like he just like,
bro was actually like a straight up.
He's always got the okay. Was like, that's my job.
Like he's obviously in pain, and you're just like, not my job, bro.
Not my job, man.
A lot of glue. It was like the tip, dude. Like it was on. I turned around like hella quick to like face him, and I had it in my hand, and it just stuck onto his forearm. And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I just let go of it, and he's like took it off, and he just had like a huge wad of glue just there. Did he peel it off like instantly? No, I think he let it cool.
It dried, and then he peeled it off.
Yeah, and then he peeled it off because he was like, "Nah, dude, it hurts too much." And I was like, "Okay."
It's like what you guys did on Mikey his Varrock. You guys cut him with some fucking you.
It was you. No,
I wasn't in that class.
I wasn't in that class.
someone was in our group. But you
You hit him with the V. When you cut him with the V?
Like,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was Richard.
yeah, it
Yeah,
was
okay,
Richard,
yeah,
yeah.
he admits to it. It was Richard.
Oh,
Richard cut him with the V with scissors.
Oh yeah.
I was not with you guys 8th grade. That sucks, man.
Yeah.
I was making a bridge, arguing with Alex, dude.
Yeah, we
Oh,
were
Bruni?
in a different rotation though.
I was a different rotation.
Yeah,
That was fun though. Remember, well, you got an F for the
for the mosaic.
and then Desmond
Because I
got
forgot
an
to pick it up, man.
A. And then Desmond, he had like
just
two.
knows it
He
on
just
the
threw hella
phone.
shit,
Dude.
And because he picked it up, he got an A.
That's
You got
sad,
an
man. I hella forgot. It was like because we had math class last period, so afterwards we're gone. We're dipping.
Shout out, Mr. Thompson.
No, it was 7th grade. It was Miss.
Oh, yeah.
it was Monzo, dude.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, we ain't
Fuck.
shouting him out.
What was the
No,
third
fuck
project?
Mr. Mondo,
There was
bro. I
3
don't give a
projects.
fuck.
There was a rice mosaic,
Bridge. And then
Story, I think.
Oh, no, what?
kites.
Kites?
Oh,
No, I don't.
no,
think
that
was-
no.
Okay. I don't.
It was. I remember the bridge and the mosaics for sure.
But we didn't do the third one. I
don't think we did the third
Did
one.
we oh yeah, oh yeah, because the rice mosaic took so fucking long.
Yeah,
Dude, I hated
no
that she
one fucking
lied.
did it.
Yeah, she was like, oh yeah, if you guys don't finish, but it looks like you guys are close to finishing, I'll still give you an A. She
You
lied,
take
dude.
it home, you get an A.
I took it home, and it was like half finished, and I still I didn't get an A.
Fucking crazy. So you know my old house, how it was like a big backyard, and like I had a mouse issue in my house for a while. Because
Yeah.
motherfuckers would just live in there, they'd come in the house. Dude, remember that one time I had like mouse in my room, and I swear I hear something, blah blah blah.
Scratching out the
Fucking
wall and
mosaic
shit.
painting got eaten, bro. This is
Bro.
all paper. I'm not capping, bro. Like in the
Motherfuckers are hungry.
Because my room used to be hella cluttered, and it was like the shelf, and then I had it at the bottom because I didn't give a fuck. This was like going into
8th grade.
freshman year.
Oh, freshman year. Damn, what the fuck?
I had it for that long, bro.
2
I was
years.
hoarding that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know
And
where
then,
that
like,
shit
in
is.
the middle of the
From.
night, just like her like biting. I'm like, what the fuck? And then like a few months go by, and then I finally clean out my room. I'm like, okay, I gotta man up, you know, gotta make this shit look nice. And then I just see a pile of paper. I'm like, what the fuck was this? And it's like blue, red, green. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, dude, that's my mosaic. That motherfucker ate my shit, bro. Ate my fucking shit,
I was
dude.
hungry on the rice.
Cause it was rice.
This is raw, right? That's so funny.
Painted
They just-
rice too.
Yeah, they just ate
I hope
right
that,
through all
I
that
hope
shit.
that mouse is doing good
He
today.
probably died,
He
dude.
probably died in that. Yeah,
How long did mouse live?
It's like 2 years, isn't it?
Oh shit.
Ooh, hey,
There's a candle on the ground. What the fuck? What's going on?
try to make my room
Conjuring shit? Okay.
Oh, Hunter x Hunter. Thank God you're not wearing that
think-
beanie.
I think the next story that we really want to talk about involves one man and one toy. And one body of one
my
body
God.
of river. A canal.
Oh my god.
This context. You guys came to my house for what?
We went to go fish.
No, we went to go play basketball.
Was that? Was that
We
there?
were playing-
No, we went to go fish.
No, we
No,
played
we-
but we
we-
were at my house first, and it was like, oh, you guys want to go fishing?
I don't know why we were at
What's
your
that?
I
house.
think we literally went to go hoop in his backyard.
Lemonade?
We went to go do.
We were making lemonade.
No, we did that afterwards. We did that afterwards.
Yeah, we did it afterwards, but it was that day we went to let's go play basketball
Oh,
at
yeah,
Ken's
yeah,
house, and then
yeah.
Ken was like, yeah, I have lemonade. We can make lemonade.
And
I
then-
was like,
Then
oh.
we got bored playing basketball. I was like, oh, I have fish. I didn't know how to fish. I was a dog shit. Heavy ass weight. It has a
Snags.
2 ounce triangle rig into a canal with hella trees and shit, and I had power bait on in this fucking creek. I didn't know how to fish. I thought
One
I was
fishing
cool.
rod.
One fish because it was like stacked, and we were all 16 at the time except for Richard. And that's how I was scared. Like, oh, what if the ops come? You know, they're gonna check us. I'm gonna get fined. I was like, Richard, you hold the pole. He didn't want to hold it, so I threw it in. One cast, boom, instant stag. I'm like, fuck, dude. The whole time I'm trying to pull it up, and I can't. And I'm like, oh, dude, I want to get in the water, but it's fucking green, hella nasty and shit. Like, whatever. So I'm just there pulling it, and then
No one was supervising Chody.
Dude,
no one was watching it.
Can I just tell you what's going on in my head at this time? I am bored as
I'm
hell. I'm
bored.
watching Ken and Mikey just struggle with the line, and I'm
pull
just
and
looking
pull.
at him, and I'm like, dude, it's gone, man. There's
Then,
no shot you're getting that back.
Enrique and Chris are like getting pieces of wood. Like
They had like a little you had a little knife or something. You had like a stick that was sharp. You guys are messing with some type
we
of
were
stick.
fucking around.
You
Yeah.
guys are messing around with something.
We were
fucking
sharpening sticks on the riverbank, I think. That's
on
what
the
it was.
fence. I was on the fence.
It was on the fence. Oh yeah, it was on
Because
the
there was a
fence.
fence right
yeah.
next
Oh,
to
yeah,
us.
yeah.
So we're just vibing, and I'm just like getting bored. I'm watching them struggle, and then to the left of Ken, I'm like, okay, there's a nice spot to sit down.
This is what The Incredibles 2 came out.
This is weird.
Yeah, Incredibles 2.
just came out. So McDonald's had this
toy.
promotion. Boom! Everybody had the Incredibles toy. Jack. You got Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, and right next to Ken, I just see a Jack toy just laying right there, all dirty. And I'm
It's
like,
floating in the
Floating
canal.
along.
it's not. It is not. It is on the side of the canal. It is not in
Okay.
the canal. It's on top. And I look at it. I'm like, you know what? what's the worst that happens? I'm gonna grab this.
I gotta save them.
I didn't look at the floor. That's the thing. The floor is mossy. It has seaweed. It is very much slimy, and I didn't notice this.
Wait. We were all just chilling, and all you hear is a loud ass splash in the water. And we turn around and we just see Cody struggling to swim to this bank. And he's just yelling those times like, grab my phone, somebody grab my phone.
Grab my phone.
It was 2018. What was this? iPhone 8 and iPhone X just came out. These just came out. So in my head, boom, I just got my new phone. I'm gonna fucking lose this shit. Not today. I'm chucking that. Someone catches it, luckily. He caught it. But I'm trying to get back up. But like I said, it is mossy, it is green. So every time I touch it, I just go back down. And I have my brand new Huaraches, dude. Brand new yellow Huaraches, right? And I'm like in my shorts.
Nike shorts too.
Dude, I'm in shorts.
Blue Nike shorts, I remember that.
Blue
And I'm
Nike
trying to
shorts,
get up, and I just keep slipping. And I'm just fucking getting scared, and I'm starting to struggle more and more. And I'm just like, slow down, calm down, and I just can't get up. Fucking guys had to yank me up.
I think it was Mikey. We started like training.
You guys
We got,
really
like, a
made
train on
a
him.
rope, a human rope, just to get me up. And I was like, holy fuck. I ended up what?
We walked home after that.
I called my mom, bro. I was like,
I had lemonade.
Dude, Jody got out of the canal. His blue shorts were green, dude.
Yeah, like, is that part of the design?
That's when your mom had the minivan, right?
no, we still had the same Honda that I had today. It's a great one.
Sliding door, no? You didn't get into a sliding door?
Bro, I didn't get robbed, dog. I got abducted. No.
It was a Honda.
My mom picked me up in the gray Honda we have outside. We still
Yeah.
have that same car, man, for
That shit
years.
was funny. His mom, what do you have on you? Oh, mama has nothing. There's like a piece of algae on
Dude,
his shorts.
I'm trying to just make sure it's not his dad. I get in the car and I tell her, and she's just like, "What the fuck are you doing by the damn bank?" And I'm like, "Okay, I can explain," which I really couldn't because there's no reason for me to be there.
Jack.
But I'm just like, can I just go home and shower? Like, I just wanted to go home. I was embarrassed. I was fucking filled with shame, dude. And I get home and these guys are making orange juice or lemon. They're making fucking lemonade. I'm like, oh, you're fucking joking me. I missed out on lemonade. I was more bummed out on that, dude.
Dude, and then Ken's old house. I forgot when we tried to build a pool in your backyard.
I do remember that.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
how old were we? Like,
we were like
14?
15.
Yeah, we were like
We
15.
you guys just watched primitive fucking building. at the
Yes,
time,
bro. This was
dude.
before it was exposed.
before it was exposed, yeah. Before the
Originally, those two guys. So like, we can make a fucking pool. Big backyard. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. So we map it out, huh?
Yeah, because it was the summer and we were like,
We didn't give a-
dude, we're poor, we have no rich friends, we can't go swimming without breaking into apartments. And this was, I think, the summer after we got in trouble.
We got banned.
Yeah, after we got banned from our local apartments.
That's
'cause
another story we
were,
can tell.
Fuck that
That's a
manager.
whole other story.
Yeah, we'll get
Tell
into
us
it later,
story.
but basically we were pool hopping. So we were like, fuck it, we'll just build our own pool in Ken's backyard.
So,
and then Ken was like,
I had
you
hella
can,
tools.
Ken was like, all right, you could just start digging here. And then,
It was day 3.
yeah, it was
We
day
went
3.
3 days, dude. We dug out hella shit.
And granted, we didn't, like, we were 15. We were like, okay, we didn't call PG&E and get a layout of the pipes and the water pipes and everything. So we were just, I was digging with a pickaxe.
Yep.
And one swing, and then I see, I'm like, why is the dirt so moist? And I see, and there's water leaking, running out.
Dude,
And I just like, Ken, I think I broke a pipe.
I was so scared to tell my dad because they're like, it's a bad idea already.
Oh my
But I was thinking,
God.
like, you guys you're so stupid. Why didn't they stop me then? And it's the pipe, there's water. I'm like, oh my god. And then the only person that has a job and a car is Alejandro. So I'm like, dude, can you get us some tape or something? Do you think flex tape would work? Because that motherfucker was selling that shit.
Dude, I was trying to sell him on flex tape. I had just seen the ads, man. It worked. I swear it worked.
We did it, and then we put the tape on, and it was not sticking because it was so dirty. Like, okay, let's clean it. Let's put it on. And then, all right, well, so we're gonna stop digging for the night because it was getting dark. No, whatever. I go to sleep. I wake up the next day. My dad's
Oh, I think I have a video of that night when you took a shower in your front yard.
yeah, I was hella dirty.
Yeah,
and
Ken
shit.
just hosed himself down in his boxers in his front yard.
And then next day my dad came home from work. He works overnight shift, so he came home and he was feeding his chickens before he goes to sleep. And he turned on the water and he's like, "Why the fuck is it leaking?" And then he came and woke me. He was like, "You broke a pipe?" It's like, "Nah, it wasn't me." But I was like, I can't blame my friend. I was like, "You broke a pipe?" I was like, I mean, it wasn't me, but it broke. He's like, "You broke a pipe?" I was like, "Yeah, I broke a pipe." I wasn't gonna out Chris out. I was like, "Yeah, I broke it." He's like, "With what?" I was like, "With the pickaxe." He's like, "What the fuck?" And then like I got yelled at, and then blah blah blah. It turned out to be a good thing though, because you know how I was like hella far out.
Yeah.
My dad just ended up putting a new pipe in, and just having like another water hose out there.
Oh,
So we
nice.
can like a new place.
I was gonna do water hose.
Yeah,
Nice.
a
New faucet,
Yeah,
yeah.
new faucet.
It's an excuse.
And then we're just like running it over there.
Yeah.
So
You are
that's a good
big
reason.
as hell, man. You needed that. Honestly, dude.
Yeah, because the fucking line we had to run it from the back door all the way up front was hella long.
100 foot.
See, now this wouldn't happen if this bitch ass manager just let us swim, huh?
Actually,
Yeah.
this is the manager's fault, dude.
That guy.
Literally, honestly, dude. We were there. We didn't do anything.
Okay.
Maybe sometimes we decided to use some of the furniture.
No, these
Nah, first off,
guys
this guy didn't wanna
decided.
own up that it was his sister that
Yeah.
lived there.
Huh?
Your sister lived
No,
there?
that was before.
No, who
No,
you
no,
had?
no,
You had a
that
family.
was the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
time we
It was
went with
before
us.
though. No, it was before. No, the first time we did it, we did
had a
it and
cousin.
we didn't get kicked out. And then my sister moved into one of the apartments nearby, like in the apartment.
I do remember,
It
yeah,
wasn't
it
that
was
one that we went to, but it was one nearby.
We had one driver only on Luis.
That was Luis.
And then Ken was like, just tell me your sister lives here. I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter. You guys are fucking jumping into the pool with the chairs that are on the pool side. Like, you guys don't be like, why are you guys
Who's
doing
your
this?
sister?
Yeah, dude. Who is doing this, man?
It was
Did your sister tell you?
No, she didn't. No,
oh,
it's
you
you
said-
guys. This is what I always think.
Was it just
It was
me?
it was Chody and Luis. It was both of them.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was.
both of them. Dude. It was Chody and Luis. And
then I
then
was
Ken
like-
got cut off
I was
and then he
like,
decided.
I want to do it too.
Yeah, Ken was like, I want to do it
Remember
too.
we were playing tag and goes, you.
Bro didn't even say what he happened.
Okay,
Just slipped.
for you guys who are not watching the video, Ken basically said that we were playing tag and Ghosty was running along the pool line and he slipped.
Dude, he fell in slow motion, bro.
He did not fall asleep. He fell hard, is what he felt, dude. That shit, it looked like it hurt.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
Ghost,
no.
if you're watching this, sorry.
I just want to say, me and Luis, we weren't, though we were using the furniture at first, we weren't the troublemakers because we didn't break shit.
I didn't break it.
You broke the
No, no.
You were the
The
reason.
white one broke.
Bro.
That's a different time, though. That's a different time.
Dude.
No, he
it's the
caught
same
us.
apartments.
He caught us with the fucking chairs
The chair was in there,
inside.
no,
That's what
No,
happened.
that's where he caught us. I'm talking
And
about
we
Ken
went to the-
breaking the freaking
The recliner?
the little recliner thing.
The launcher?
Yeah, because we were just
'Cause we
using
were-
that to just
you were-
roll back into
Yeah.
the water.
Yeah.
Because you were on it, and I broke it when you were on it, huh?
Yeah, no, I didn't break it.
I broke it. How did I break it?
By jumping off. What do you mean?
Oh, for real? I
Yes.
don't remember that. But I just remember that because it was locked and we jumped. So there was like, "How did you guys get in?" And we're like, "Oh, we know someone lives here. Who do you know? How did you guys get in? The lock isn't even open. You guys jumped the fence." We're like, get out of the pool." And then
And
I was floating in the water because the fucking chair was down there. And we're like, "Okay, we'll leave." And then he turns around. And we're like, "Fuck, we gotta go." And then I just leave that chair. I know, I left the chair.
No, we left the chair.
You guys left
That's
the
what
chair
got
in
even
the
more
pool.
bad.
I'm not gonna bring that shit up by myself.
I'm pretty sure that's why he went to go look for us, because we were like, all right, bro, you caught us at this pool. We'll just cross the
Yeah.
street to the other
And
apartment
then
complex
he
and
came
go
over, he was
swimming
like,
in there.
You guys left the chair. You guys are leaving the chairs in the pool. No, you guys need to go. I'm a manager of both of these. I'm gonna call the police. And we're like, the chair was there already. And he was the guy like, what the fuck are you guys on? And then after that, we just fucking.
We never went back there.
We had some pretty bad
we
excuses.
contemplated going back, but I was like, I'm not going back there.
We went
with
there
you.
a lot though. Like,
Yeah, we went there.
Dude,
Before that, we went there a
So
lot.
much shit happened, man. That was before I started wearing sunscreen, and so I fucking got cooked, man.
This guy was peeling in McDonald's.
Dude, I was horrible, man. We didn't get caught this day, but we go to the same apartments we get caught at eventually. And like I said, no sunscreen, bare chest. I'm out and I'm like having fun. We go to McDonald's, which is what, 2 hours afterwards, whatever.
Yeah.
We get there.
a dollar McChicken still.
Dollar McChicken still, man.
Damn.
Was it $1?
No,
Yeah, it was like
It
$1.09.
was like $1.50, bro, wasn't it? $1.30.
Like $1.09, dude.
Damn.
25.
125 at most.
That's
It's like
crazy.
2 for 250, right? I think it was like 2 for 250. But whatever.
cheap as fuck.
But we get there and I'm just like, dude, oh my god, I feel so fucking rough, right? I look at my shoulder.
Oh, he was feeling like a
Ooh,
motherfucker.
I'm just
Yeah.
fucking peeling, man. My face is peeling. My neck. I'm just freaking. What is it? I'm just going through a new skin, bro. Whole new. Skin.
You're shedding, bro.
Shedding.
Yep.
I was like, fucking this.
Dude, that was crazy.
When you brought up the story of Ghosty falling, remember when we went to a river and he took a knee?
Oh my god. Oh my
It
god.
was
Remember
the
that? You
creek.
lost your car keys too?
Yeah, you lost.
That was a different.
That was a different day?
That was a different
That's
day.
when we went. He lost his fucking axe and he lost his keys, bro.
No, he
No,
didn't.
the axe is there. The axe
He
is
put
there.
his fucking keys in the ice chest for some reason. What the fuck?
Yeah, and then Richard was like, it's alright, but it's alright. We don't gotta worry about it. I was like, how are we gonna get home? Like, what do you mean we don't have to fucking worry about it, bro? Like, that's our ride home. He's like, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
Remember he said, I have a spare key. Where's it at? On the same key? Oh my god. This guy.
No, it turned out to be inside the
ice chest. And you put it in there.
I didn't put it.
Yes, you
Bro.
did. Mom's saying yes.
Ice
Behind the camera,
chest.
Mom's saying yes.
Bro, is that the same
No, it was
day
in his
where
backpack
you
in that little
tried
strap.
showing me your 0 to 60 and that shit only went 0 to 30 on full fucking pedal, man?
Yeah, we went to snow.
Your truck was cooked, man.
No, it's just a truck. That's how they're made. Downhill though, we were hitting what, like 75?
Okay, but downhill full throttle, downhill full throttle, you're nailing sitting.
Back to the point.
It's a truck, though. It's not what it's made for.
Oh, we had to go carry the ice chest. That we had our ingredients to cook hot dogs.
And like a backpack or
Yeah,
something.
he had a backpack on
He had
too.
hella
You weren't
shit
there,
on
huh?
him.
Seems like these guys
Was
are
it-
just
you were
pretty-
there?
I was not there. It was you guys.
Oh,
was
and
Emmy.
you fell in that fucking crack too. It's
Oh,
yeah. like a boat launch area
Ghosty was walking with. Oh, you should tell. You were right next to him.
Okay, yeah. So Ghosty was in front of me. Dude was carrying like you guys put hella shit on him. Now that I remember, he had like a backpack on.
That was the day we had hella shit because we took your portable barbecue thing. Remember?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, so we
So,
were
yeah.
all carrying hella shit.
Yeah, I had my portable barbecue with me. I had like my backpack with my clothes in case I got wet or I was gonna get wet. And then Ghosty had the cooler in both his hands in front of him, and then like a backpack on his shoulder sling. And I just remember like he's walking in front of him, like, all right, as long as I follow Ghosty, there's not gonna be any deep rocks or any deep walls. But then I just see him like sink really quick, and he like takes like a knee, and he takes a knee, and then he stands back up. And he's like, "We good?" And I'm like, "Oh shit!" And he had the fucking cooler still, and I'm like, "How's this guy? He just got back up."
Oh no, the backpack had all our phones and shit. Remember?
Is that what it
He
was?
had all our
Because
electronics? Yes.
yeah.
It was such a big deal when he fell. Like,
Oh, you were like Ghosty.
Yeah, you guys were like way behind us. And you started
One
yelling.
job was
You guys keep on everything.
Oh, we
bro.
had hella shit too.
No, I had the bar. I remember I had hella shit. I had the barbecue. I had like a spare backpack.
I had all the food and my stuff.
Yeah, you had like bags and stuff, and then yeah, Ken had the rods, and then was Mikey there?
No,
I think
Mikey.
only
didn't.
us
It was
four.
ME, I think.
No.
No?
Oh, didn't?
I swear it was ME.
No,
was
ME
there.
came.
Yeah, ME came.
I think so. Yeah, because I remember like we had to like waddle out to the little rock island.
Yeah.
But I just remember Ghosty. He took a knee, got back up. He's like, "We good, and he kept walking. But it's like his whole shorts and everything were drenched already. I don't know how he fell though,
then,
because
like-
like when I walked over the same area he walked, it was just flat ground. I was like, "What the fuck?"
And then like
And then he said his knee started hurting because he took a knee on the big ass
the
rock.
whole year after. This is like, are you in here? But don't take a knee like Ghosty. Every time you would go somewhere, swimming
Yeah.
It
or
was funny
something.
too though, because after we left that island spot, we went down to where the park is, where they did the boat launch.
To Henderson, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Henderson.
Henderson
That's
Park,
where we were. If anybody's watching this locally, which you guys probably
Snelling.
are.
Snelling, yeah, Snelling.
Henderson Park. You know where they do like that gold panty shit? He fucking fell crossing to the island, crossing from the island back up. He fucking fell.
Oh yeah.
But, that's where they do that gold penny shit. But at the boat launch, you know, there's a big crack on the ramp. What were you doing? You were
No, I was walking. Like there's like a fat ass crack in the
fell in the
ground.
crack.
Honestly, the crack wasn't even that big. It was like
It wasn't that big.
it was like 1.5 to 2 feet wide. So it's not that big. And like I'm just chilling, and then I just like I lose my balance and I fall back, and I'm like, oh dude, I'm about to fucking hit the concrete. We're back. I was in the middle of my story. So yeah, I fell through the rock, the crack in the hole in the ground, and I'm just like, there's no fucking way
'cause
that I fell
I
and
heard
I
this
landed
behind me. 'Cause I'm at the end of the water. And you're, what the fuck was that? Because we're the only people there.
Dude, and it's
like a
deep.
random ass thing.
It's
We're
a
the only
deep,
people
it's
there.
a deep ass crack. So Ken looked and he didn't see me because I was like right behind him and I basically just like
Yeah, 'cause
disappeared.
he's like dropped on the floor. I didn't see him.
And I was chilling in that crack for like a good 20 seconds because I was like,
Was the water warm? Do you
yeah,
remember?
It was warm.
Yeah,
It
it
was,
was
warm. But
Yeah,
I was
water
just
gas.
saying, I was like, there's no fucking
Life in
way
that
that I
shit.
fell on like the tiniest fucking crack. And I wasn't even planning on getting wet that day too.
I know, I remember that. But Emmy was there. He was going crazy in the water, boy.
We found that like the table out in the middle. Wasn't there a table?
Wait, what? There was a table?
Yeah, like once you got away far enough from the ramp, me and Emmy were like, oh, dude, we could probably stand on
Oh
that.
yeah, there's
And
there's
we-
like a bench picnic
We
table
swam
right
out like a
there.
little bit far enough, and then we stood on it. And you guys are like, "What are you guys standing on?" There's a table.
Yeah, there's like a
Random
picnic
ass
table
table,
in the
yeah.
water.
Times, man.
Dude, fishy.
Yeah.
Remember we went, we were playing Counter-Strike. It was like 3 a.m. You guys want to go fishing? And you're like, fuck it, let's go. And we all, you were up. I forgot what happened. You were at work or something. And you did like a full all-nighter. And
We
were
all did
fishing.
an all-nighter.
No, but he was sleeping.
Oh
Oh yeah, he
Dude,
got
I was
there.
cooked that day.
Are you sure you want to come?
I was-
Yeah, bro, I'm coming. I'm good.
I got off at 11, I think, that day at Walmart. I'm pretty sure. And
Was it Walmart? No, it was. I think it was just still when you were at Cars.
I was not at Cars. You went.
We're at Walmart. We're at Walmart.
We were at
workers.
Walmart at this point, man.
Oh,
Really?
Is this 2020?
It was like last year.
Yeah, it was-
Oh yeah, it was during the. Yeah.
So, but I think I got off at 11.
High to
that
the
day.
pandemic, yeah.
But yeah, we get there and I'm like, I get high as shit because that's the only way I was able to stay up,
Because
man.
me and Mikey were catching hella fish.
it was like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. Huh?
Yeah.
Dude,
and
that's
how it was.
you know what's crazy? That was the year, or not the year, but that was like the week that my aunt came to visit from LA, and so then like, and just like imagine, in the, like all night, all you hear is "fuck, die, die," like on fucking Counter Strike shit, and then out of nowhere, you just hear everything turn off. I walk out of my room, I see my aunt, I'm like, good night, and then I open the door, and I walk out, and it's like 3 a.m. I was like, where the fuck am I going? I was just went to go fish. I had like the
That
fishing
shit
rod
was
on me.
hella Funny.
Bro, I don't even know what I told my mom that day, dude.
I didn't tell my mom. I told my mom, I was like, I texted my mom at 6 a.m. that we're going fishing.
Yeah, I think I told her when I got home. I was like, yeah, we went fishing. She's like, what? What the fuck you mean? Wait,
No, we got home like at 9 or
Dude,
10. So I
how-
texted my mom
Yeah,
at
we-
6 a.m. I was like, we're gonna go fishing for a bit. So she thought we went at 6.
Yeah, because we got.
Yeah, then this was the strat. That was the strat that
That
I
was
did.
when I was
Yeah.
working at 8 p.m., huh?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she didn't get home. So she was working overnight, so she didn't get home. But I told her.
We did the dam walk and we were drinking. That shit was fun, too.
Oh, was that 4th of July?
No.
Oh, it was Labor Day. Or it was one of those.
I don't know.
Because
When we did the walk.
we did the walk and we just bought hella Michelobs.
Yeah, I don't think
and
I
then we
went
did the
to that
hike,
one.
the great hike with the cows. I was in the same down.
Oh, I remember that great hike.
You
No, where I kept
go.
saying, "Oh, that spot looks better," and then we kept
Yeah,
going
yeah,
a little bit
we
further.
said-
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, I remember now.
That's
Yeah,
always been, there's no shade. There's no fucking where to fish, bro.
Dude, there was nowhere to sit on those areas, man.
I know.
there wasn't
Dude,
actually.
here,
Yeah.
man,
We caught fish.
Right.
Too.
You gotta have some
you
stories.
gotta have something, man. You can add to these. You can add to all these, man.
You could.
You really could.
I can't think of
Step
anything.
in, step in, step in.
No, I can't think of anything.
Stop.
Okay,
Stop.
We're tag
You're gonna
teaming.
cut in, bro.
Pro wrestler move right
We're
here.
not cutting. We're just all right. So what's happening right now is
Part of it.
We swap.
we're switching.
Fine.
We're switching Richard out with Ken right now.
No, I remember on that day, literally, Richard was just continue walking. He like, Enrique was like, yeah, I like this spot. Nah, bro, I don't like this shit, and just starts walking. He literally doesn't even stop.
Nah, hell no. Alright, look, this is what it was. No calorie
You remember
tuna.
this.
We're fucking hiking. It was like treacherous as fuck. Like, you misstep, you're falling in the water, following the edge. Enrique sees another edge. Hey, let's go over there. Let's get over there. We get to there. Hey, let's go over there. We get to there. The kid gets hella mad.
Mind you, these guys. I'm pretty sure you guys are pulling the cooler the whole time, right? Yeah. Someone's pulling the cooler the whole time.
The fucking king gets mad
Oh,
and just
caring.
settles somewhere. And then fucking Chody, I don't know who got mad. We all just went back to the fucking beginning.
Yeah, because there was no
Yeah,
shade.
fishing
There was no
beginning,
shade.
dude.
Yeah,
And then
there
we
was,
just started fishing next to the bridge.
it was first there was no shade, so then we went back. We double backed once, and then the second time was just like, dude, there's no fish on this side of the fucking bank.
I think Mikey was there too,
I don't
right?
think we
And then,
caught
yeah.
anything that day, dude.
No, Mikey caught, dude. Mikey
Not
caught
Mikey,
like.
though. We're not talking about like. Well, I mean, honestly.
Was that the day? I think that was the day that I caught my first fish.
I'm yet to catch. with
I've
these
caught
guys.
one, and I ate that shit.
I've caught
It did
5
not taste
total.
good.
That shit was ass, remember?
Dude, the trout, I don't know what is up. Rainbow
one
trout.
No, it was just that one time.
No, every time we cook it.
God.
That's another story, dude.
My trout got cooked in the car, dude. We went fishing.
And then-
Oh my god! It was me, MEE, and Boss. We all go fishing, and we're in my car. I think we all went fishing that day, and we
Yeah.
only caught I think like 3 trout that day. It was not even from us. I think it was like from you guys, and you guys just gave us some because you didn't want to.
In a bag, no cooler, in a bag.
No bag.
Walmart bag.
Walmart bag because
Yeah.
you're like, I don't want to scale this shit. And then so we're leaving your house, and we're like, hey man, Ellis Adele sounds on fire right now. And we go.
No, it's not.
Dude, we fucking
You're
up,
copping
man. I
out,
fucking
trash.
love it. Give me my fucking chicken roll tacos for like
Don't order the
$8.
torta, bro. How hard is that?
Oh,
But that's
MEE
just supposed to be a
tried for the
staple.
first time burrito de camarón de diabla. That was
Yeah,
first
the
time trying
burritos. Oh my god, they're.
Fucking
Oh, yeah, that was Mikey's first time. Yeah,
It
yeah.
was yeah. it was-
Mikey got put on. That's all I'm saying. Mikey.
Mikey. Oh man, I kept saying
Yeah.
me.
Was that me?
Wow.
I thought it was MEE, man.
No, it was Mikey. It was Mikey.
Mikey?
Yeah, it was Mikey. Because I
I'm
remember
sorry.
we put him onto
I'm
the.
sorry.
To
Anyway,
Soldero.
story.
Oh, whatever. But whatever. But we're literally there for like an
No, I think
hour.
you said Mikey.
I think
He
I
was
said
saying
ME.
me. He was
Is that
saying
ME?
me.
I was
Okay.
saying ME, but it was there. We were there for like an hour, and we were just eating, right? And we forget about the trout. We go home, and my uncle's home, right? And I'm like, "Hey man, we caught some trout. I don't even want this shit. You want it? For sure, man. Hell yeah. Boom, takes it. 30 minutes later, hey man, what the fuck did you give me? These motherfuckers are cooked. I'm like, what? They're dead. They're raw. Like, what the? Did you guys not fucking put them in any ice? I was like, We just got them. He's like, how long were you guys on the road for? I was like, 30 minutes. They're like, you're a dumbass. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, cool, whatever. We lose like 2 trout. I think Enrique took 1 home. And then he told me the same shit.
No, I froze mine. That shit was in the freezer for like a minute, and then I took it out.
Mikey was the one who told me. He texted the chat. He was the one who said it was cooked. Like, his was fucked.
Okay, yeah.
The skin was.
I think mine was okay, yeah. But I think that was a day. I might be confusing. I don't think I took one home that time.
Yeah, I think it just been me and Mikey then.
Yeah, I was like, I think it was just you and Mikey that took them home. And then the day that I caught a fish, I took that one home, and then I froze it, and then like 3 days later or something, we went to the lake, and I unfroze it, descaled it, took out all the organs, and then I put Cajun seasoning on it, and it still didn't taste good. And I was just like, all right, dude, we just can't make this fish taste great.
I mean, what do we expect, man? We also tried doing some basic catch and cook. Lemon pepper. That is it. We didn't even bring salt, I think, did we?
No, I don't think.
I don't even think we fucking brought salt.
Like the YouTube videos, fucking rolls that shit in aluminum foil and throws it in the fire.
Dude, oh
that
my
shit was bland
God.
as shit.
Lie.
That shit didn't even taste like fish.
Nah, them motherfuckers lie, bro. Them motherfuckers on YouTube, them Aussies motherfuckers that be fucking cooking it and the lemon. This lemon's good. Motherfucker, this shit is ass, bro.
Man,
bro, only use
You're
lemons.
taking advice from a white man, bro.
You are asking a non-seasoned
He's on the
man.
beach running and killing shit with a spear. I'm gonna believe him, bro. But that shit's ass. Anyways.
Hey, but he hasn't eaten it.
I was gonna say he's like catching
Bro's archaic.
He's like literally catching his own dinner, man. So like he's gonna eat whatever he has in front of him. He's about to eat charred meat, bro.
Probably eats bark and says it's good.
When did you guys watch like a video
Don't
or something?
look at me
Tree
like
bacon?
pork is good, man. What?
Yeah, it's like you guys watched like some video about tree bacon.
I did. That was me.
Ken has
Ken.
another story.
Nah, I was watching this video that had like tree bacon. That shit looked hella good, bro. It's like the
No,
it's
damn well that's
maple.
not good.
Okay,
Oh, hell no,
it
bro.
looked hella good. No, he
Good
sizzled that
advertising.
shit, bro.
No,
It don't count though because he marinated it in hella shit, but like it tastes just like bacon.
Beef fat.
My man put beef fat on it, make it taste like bacon.
Wait, so you
Be
telling me you have no stories?
What do you mean? Give me some ideas. I don't fucking.
All right. Just run through middle school. 6th grade,
Yeah.
7th grade, 8th grade.
Second period, PE, right? 7th grade, Mr. Ellison.
I wasn't in.
Bobby.
You wasn't Bobby Clark, man.
I was there.
Oh my God, Bobby! If you're watching this, that is just the
Talking about the sub?
We are
Yeah.
talking about this.
Okay.
I have all the stories, man.
I was like,
Like
I was
the
in
sub,
that class.
And then what happened because of the sub. So let's get this kind of sorted out. I think we all have second period PE 7th grade year. Not all of us, but
had it, huh?
a majority.
I had it, yeah,
of
I
us.
had
We
it.
got Enrique, Christian, myself. I think it was like even some of our friends that we are acquainted.
Someone was like a TA. Alex? Alex was a TA, yeah.
Yeah.
Ken, were you a TA? Second period? PE?
Second period, 7th period. This is was
You had PE
7th grade
third
with
period.
Ellison.
I had.
I think you were our
He
TA,
had a 6th
no?
period, I think.
I was your TA.
Yeah, you were our
No,
TA.
but we're talking about 8th grade though. We're talking about 7th grade right now. We're talking about specifically 7th grade. You guys weren't TAs in 7th
I
grade.
remember he was my TA.
No TAs in 7th grade?
We're talking about specifically 7th grade and Mr. Ellison.
he was just in the class, yeah,
We're
yeah,
just
yeah.
in the class at this
Oh yeah,
time.
because that was the first year they did 7th and 8th graders. Mr.
Right,
Ellis,
together.
Yep.
And so we're in this class, and Mr. Ellison is just like, honestly, he's like a super Republican fucking teacher, man. He just gave up.
He gives me like libertarian vibes. I can see a Republican though, but like he doesn't seem like he liked rules, but they made sense. Like they were like, all right, bro, don't be like pushing each other, roughing each other up. But like if I bring out the balls, you guys could have fun. You know, it wasn't like
Hey,
it
don't
wasn't like on your ass.
Don't talk,
Bro, we played, bro, the game. Huh?
Hey, this guy
real side,
rallying it up.
Okay. One quick sidebar. Okay, this was middle school, and I had the net that they have all the balls in, and I was like, I can make this into the basket real quick. So I shoot it and I make it into the basketball basket, but the whole net with all the balls gets stuck, and I run. I'm like, I can't get that shit down, bro. I'm not reaching that. I'm like, I run into the locker room, and then I forgot who said it, but they're like, oh yeah, Christian did it, and I was like. They went into the locker room. Someone came into the locker room, and dude, the irony is like I have a locker right next to another guy named Christian. He was a year older than me. He was my upperclassman, and all I hear is, "Hey, yo, Christian, they're looking for you." And I look to the right really quick, and then I see him. What did I do? He's like, I don't know. Ellison's looking for me. I remember this. And he got in trouble, and then the whole time apparently he was saying, "I didn't even do that."
Bro got set up, bro. That's the most dirtiest shit ever.
We were assholes, dude. Each one
His
of them
graduating
kids
year.
were fucking assholes, man.
Bobby
So
Chips.
let me give you a story, right? So 7th grade year is like the year of pantsing, dude. Everybody
was
is
known
pantsing
for that.
everybody, dude. Doesn't matter if you're, dude, literally doesn't fucking matter. So we have a kid. I'm not even gonna fucking say his name, man. He is just. I think he's impressing the girls. We're at the fucking mile lineup. He's doing pull-ups, man. He's just showing off, right? So he's just like in front of all the girls doing pull-ups, and when you're, his legs are
Are you
exposed.
talking about the one where he climbed onto the basketball court?
No, we're talking about.
No, that's the one you pants, bro.
We're talking about.
That wasn't me.
We're talking about.
I didn't pants him.
We're talking
I
about
saw it.
No, but he's talking about somebody else. He's
Talking
like,
about Bobby.
he was at the pull-up bar. Yeah.
Oh.
So kid is hanging on the pull-up bars, just like doing his thing. Bobby comes from behind, pants is the man, but you think he would just do the shorts? But he
No,
had
he
a
grabbed
mad
everything.
grip, man. 20s and shorts, yank. Boom, pee out, butt cheeks out, girls are looking at him, boys are looking at him, he drops on the floor, picks his stuff up, just pretty much out of embarrassment. And I don't blame the guy. Man, just whole soft pee softballs, exposed, man, exposed.
Dude, and that's not even the first time Bobby got somebody with the hose boxers too. Because I remember the way our locker rooms were set up was the gym, and you walk like southwards towards the gym, and then you turn left, and the locker room entrance is right there. So I'm leaving the locker room, and all of a sudden, all I hear is a different classmate. He's walking by screaming with like he turns the corner and like he got pants with both his boxers and his shorts going down. So he's turning the corner running with his butt cheeks out. And after everything happened, we were like, what happened? He's like, Bobby pants me and he took my underwear off.
Bro, everyone was such a menace, and they would just beating on Bobby. There was people who specifically, hey, I don't even Dylan, yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
That
I
was-
just remember people. They're like, I don't even know why. What?
Yeah,
It was just-
he would make fun of his girlfriend at the time.
Was it that? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that girl.
Remember, they were like, no, not that. You're talking about, hey, he watched Indian porn, Indian midgets fucking.
Bro, in class. Yeah. How the
my
fuck? People knew
God.
about VPNs way too early. That shit was wild.
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't think we should.
Oh
do
yeah,
that
but
young.
the pantsing got so bad to the point where people would wear, like, because your shorts have laces, like a circular lace, so you can tie it. So they would either tie it hella tight, or they would legit just have the lace around their neck. So they would be walking around like this
Let me
because
tell you
the
an
lace is on
embarrassing
their
story
neck.
about getting pants. I got pants, man. 7th grade, I got pants in front of everybody. So we're in the gymnasium, right? And we're all doing dancing. We're all dancing, line dancing, and we're all just doing that.
I hated that
I'm
shit.
paired up with me.
That was pretty fun.
I got rest in peace, Lauren. I have Call, and then I have I think one of Lauren's friends at the time. So well, all four of us are just like doing our assigned dancing. I was just kind of put in because I think you guys were kind of separated out, or you guys were separated out somewhere else. But
We were with I think Myra's group.
It was me, you.
yeah, see, but
He's telling the story, bro.
Hold on, like this.
Oh.
okay. Wait, with this end here?
Talking to it.
Here.
Well, you're being loud, so hold on.
Oh, okay, my fault.
I'm just talking to it.
So, we're in this group and we're dancing, and I stand up. I don't even know why I stand up, man. But I stand up for a second. I don't know if I'm readjusting my shorts or whatever. Call the first chance he gets. Just yanks my pants down, dude. And he doesn't get the full thing. I'm happy. But my chonies are out, and I'm just like, I'm the only kid standing. Everyone's sitting down. And I'm just like, boom, I fall. I pick up my shorts hella fast. People are looking at me, and I'm embarrassed, man. I'm embarrassed. I still don't know why he did it.
I mean, it was just the running gag of the time.
I'm
you know?
assuming that's just literally.
He's just literally
he
opportune
just saw the
moment.
opportunity and
Yeah.
yanked me down.
He's like, everybody's getting people. I need to get mine. And so he
Dude,
just
oh
literally
my
went for
god,
it.
and I was embarrassed. I didn't get him back, and I didn't know how to. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, take his pants off?
Bullying him out of his shorts. But, We got a sub action going on. Christian coming out, Ken coming
We're
in.
subbing because I have a really funny story to tell.
Okay. Is it from middle school?
Yeah, it's on the
What
topic
era?
of PE.
Okay,
You know how
remember
Mr. Ellison had that teamwork shit?
Oh yeah, the fucking mini games. Those were pretty
I
dope.
was like, you gotta figure this out, but you need to use your teammates to help you do something. I think it was if you did it, you didn't have to run the mile or some shit. Like if you're the best team, you didn't have to run the mile.
Yeah, it was
But,
like time based.
There's like all these jump ropes, and it's like a little wire that you have to like get your entire team through. There's like this really big kid. I don't know how they got him through, but they got him through. I remember Cruz. Shout out Cruz. Cruz was on that team, and Cruz made it through already. And they were bringing Arturo through the fucking thing. They were holding him. For some reason, people in charge of his head or upper body, they just let go. Oh, here's boom. Dude hits his head hella hard on the floor. And I forgot he was out, bro. I did not see bro for like a week at school. They dropped his ass on his head, dude.
Bro.
And like they canceled the whole teamwork thing after that. That shit was funny as fuck, though.
Wait, was that the one we did like in the cafeteria?
In the multi-purpose room? Cafeteria, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one specific. I remember
Yeah.
that. I do remember that
Yeah.
one. Dude, we had some shitty teamwork,
Yo,
man.
remember that Christmas one? The sleigh ride? It was a tiny girl, and so there were dudes
Oh,
following him
yeah!
with the rage.
Oh,
They
that
yanked that
bitch
shit
fell.
to a sword. He falls backwards.
It was
That was your guys' period. That was your guys'
It was
period.
the pilot.
Yeah.
Hard.
Oh damn. The pilot.
Dude.
He
You know
has
what
pulled
game
it.
was fun, though? Tiki God. That show was lit.
What was that one?
Tiki God?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball, but like,
Yeah.
Played that.
but like the people sitting down are, like you get hit, you just sit right down.
Oh,
And they're like
playing
two,
when
there's
you
like,
walk.
yeah, there's like two runners.
Oh, I remember this.
And
Yeah,
they're on
just-
the cart. That shit was hella fun.
I never played that game.
I remember this.
Yeah, because you,
I was
Nah,
master
dude, I hated playing any game at Sanaya because I swear to God, people somehow, some way would find a fucking way to cheat, and they
Bro,
would
that was
abu-
basketball.
They would abuse that shit like ungodly.
That is true.
No,
no,
wait,
playing
Deck
knockout them
hockey?
motherfuckers, bro.
Oh,
Deck hockey,
Deck hockey, you were just high sticking all the time, or just like ankle. The motherfuckers just swing at ankles only. Be like they're not even trying to hit the puck.
During the last few months, what sport did you guys end up doing? We always did basketball, correct? Like at the end when we had a handful of choices of, oh, what you guys want to do? Do you guys want to
Dude,
play
our-
basketball, soccer,
Or
It was so-
fishing, plastic fish?
That shit was fucking
fishing,
dumb as fuck.
Call.
I would always went to
back
soccer.
fall. I went right. We were playing hoop and we were just coming back. I just see him. He's just fishing, and I'm like, no, wait, what? I'm like, how the fuck are you doing that? And they throw like the little puddle that they have off the rain, and they just throw the plastic fish in there,
Yeah.
and then you just throw it and just catch it in there. I'm like, oh, dude, I feel bad, man.
It's just boring.
did flag football.
I did
Oh, that's what it was.
basketball.
Yeah, I was like, it wasn't soccer. It was flag football. Yeah.
I think I did volleyball.
That
What?
was fun.
Why?
No, I did it with Roger.
Remember when you was playing volleyball and you ran into the net and your face got fucked up or some shit?
Oh yeah.
That was you, huh? Yeah, that's just funny.
I don't know why.
How did he not go in there?
He,
He a little ass kid.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think I was jumping.
Didn't that also happen to Ghosty? He got ran into that thing too.
That shit was dangerous, man.
Volleyball?
The volleyball net?
Did you guys win your guys' tournament? I'm trying to remember who won ours. I think I won. We won it, our team.
I don't remember.
I think my team won.
I want to say that we won volleyball, we won soccer, and then I think the only one we lost was at basketball, and that was because like the hell of people were good at threes.
Shout
and
out,
nobody
shout
was
out Miss
blocking.
Balkin though.
I was a TA, man.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, I was just trying to say nice things. I was a TA, man.
Oh,
She let me get out of Miss DeWall's class, bro.
Yeah,
Nice.
she was my TA. I was her TA too. Shout out though.
She was my 8th grade PE teacher.
Dude, we had PE with her twice. We had her first period and second period PE. That shit was
we
sick.
had that shit like how
It
long?
was health and wellness,
Yeah.
and then PE next, and then I was a TA too, 4th period. I had 3 PEs that year. Shit was crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, I have a quick story about Bobby and what happened in Mr. Mondo's class.
Oh
Okay, so what happened was So what happened was that Bobby had there's 2 different times this happened, and it was 2 different times with 2 different things. Yeah, one time was a banana. Like he had a banana in his backpack, and we're in the middle of class, and you just see Bobby like turn around and he's going through his backpack, and he comes out and his hand has hella white stuff on it, and then he starts looking around. He's like, "Does anybody have a napkin?" And then Mr. Mono's like, "Bobby, what are you doing?" Like, and Bobby's like, "A banana exploded in my backpack," and Mr. Mono kicked him out of the class because he was interrupting because a banana exploded in his backpack, so he couldn't clean it, and then. Literally the exact same scenario happens, but this time with a bottle of lotion. Cause Bobby had like a running gag with like his skin was hella ashy.
His extremities. It was always like his elbows.
Yeah, his elbows were always like hella ashy. So he brought a bottle of cocoa butter lotion one time, and it exploded in his backpack again. And the same thing happened. Like,
you know what it was? It was because at lunchtime, motherfuckers would rush and then just punch the shit out of your backpack for no reason. You're like, bro, I got my shit in there. And
I'm
like,
gonna be honest, man.
They didn't care.
And he had the worst backpack, man. He had a see-through purple backpack. It was just a lining of the fucking backpack, dude. Just the damn net. So when that shit exploded, you just seen it all.
And like literally, it was like deja vu. He turns around, he reaches in his backpack with a white thing. He's like, my cocoa butter exploded. And he got kicked out again.
Oh my god. Twice in a row.
Authoritarian much, dude.
Oh, dude. No, you'd get in trouble for anything in tonight. Like, I literally got in trouble for walking around with a rubber band. And that was like the one and only time I ever got sent to all-day detention. Because I was walking around with the rubber band. Because this was when a bunch of students would be throwing rubber bands at each other's. And like, it got to the point where kids were getting hit in the eye and shit. So I had a rubber band, so I was guilty by association. So they sent me to all-day ICU. I was like, damn. I mean, it was pretty chilling.
Bobby wasn't always the reason things happen. Sometimes things happen to him. Okay?
Remember?
So, I don't even know where my friend got this, but Alex Arceo gets this goo of some sort and he's just going around putting it on people. Ends up putting it on Bobby's hair. And this just becomes like glue. Like, he cannot get it out of his hair. And now he's angry. Now he's frustrated. And he's stressed out because there's some green fucking goo on his hair. And what does Alex do? I do it to myself. I do it to myself. You can do it to me. We'll be even.
He came right away. That was so funny. But that reminds me when it was end of the year, Desmond, we're in the glue. Yeah, he would dip like whole toothpicks in glue and then just flick them across the class and be like, "Watch this!" And he'd get somebody's backpack across the classroom and be like, "What the fuck?" And then at lunchtime, you'd just be walking around and be like, "Why you got a toothpick on you?" Dude, that shit was all funny.
Mr. Richard, they don't listen to you, remember?
Okay. Hey, you know what? Fuck Richard. I'm sorry, but fuck Richard, dude. Okay, we have like very limited ways of having fun there. All the balls usually got checked out, so we weren't really given decent balls to play dodgeball. But here comes this guy we thought was gonna save the day. Richard, he brings activities. We play King of the Hill, Capture the Flag, things like that.
Dodgeball.
And Bobby wants to play.
Didn't we play that was a one fun ass game.
We played cards.
Mafia. Yeah, Mafia.
That's where we were introduced to it. Yeah. That was right before Town of Salem. Yeah. So right when we seen that pop up, but during the games of Capture the Flag, we were being posted up on fences. That's where our flags would be located, and these fences had like removable parts. Like the tips, you were able to just remove them, take them off, put your hand in it, and just like, why the fuck would you put your hand in it? We don't know. We're kids. So Bobby starts fucking with that, and Richard sees it. Hey man, stop fucking with that. Don't do that, you know? And Bobby doesn't listen, nor do I. We all start just messing with it. Come on, dude, we're not gonna hurt each other. We could, honestly. You were able to remove it. It's fucking metal. It's hella heavy, dude. You're able to fuck with people with that. But he continues doing it, not listen, and rightly so, he's like, hey man, stop. He got to a point where he sent it up to the office, and Bobby said, he listens. He goes to the bathroom. He comes back, and Richard asks, why are you back? They said they don't have to listen to you.
And then he called him up and he got in trouble.
They call him up, and he gets sent to the office. And so it's just like, oh shit, okay. It still fuck Richard, because I don't know why he's abusing his power. Honestly,
but he tried to give us the best, but he got ghetto ass kids.
Yeah, I mean, he did what he could with that, but I mean,
Hey, Mafia was dope though.
Mafia was
the
a
fact
dope
that he introduced
introduction,
us to that, yeah.
it's a town of Salem now. We would
Yeah.
spend
That's
all
crazy.
fucking morning.
Literally in fucking class, just chilling, playing Town of Salem, and then like I forgot.
That was a horrible Mafia member.
RPG.
Yeah.
Hangouts.
Dude, yo, Google, dude.
Oh yeah, they hella banned Google
Dude,
Hangouts.
that's so, man, that was our only way of
I
discussion.
know, but people are stupid. We'll fucking send like nasty
The Hulk.
photos.
Remember the Hulk one?
Bro, that's
The
so
Hulk is
nasty,
shit.
man. Bro,
Did they
okay.
have like Thanos or something on a rock?
on their fucking
Google
school
Hangouts was an
email.
option during high school for us. Our freshman year, it was an option of messaging other students. And because I think they just didn't block it in the system at the time. It was, like, again, they were just introducing a lot of the Chromebooks. And so for us, it was like, all right, man, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to message everybody. They start making pretty much group chats, and off the group chats, they pretty much start just mass sending photos. It doesn't matter what it is. Sometimes it was homework. Sometimes it was useful shit.
Sometimes it was literally
Hey, what are you doing?
people trying to
Photoshop.
we were trying to photo. No,
They Photoshop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Alan
For the
Hernandez.
football team.
Born
Goddamn.
February of 2003, man. He would, dude. He started an argument, man. Darius Staley, man. Darius Staley. He made a post.
we're not saying anything bad.
We're not saying anything bad.
Unboxing.
But he would Photoshop specifically Darius Staley.
Shout out Darius though. Keep streaming.
Keep streaming.
Oh yeah, Twitch.tv.
Darius
King,
White
right?
Darius. No,
IXY.
I hate you, Darius. Go check him out. There.
Does anyone remember what the Photoshop was?
Him,
It was him and
him and some other persons.
that he hates.
He didn't
At the
like,
time,
and
at
then
the
they
time.
were
Porn.
coitus.
Yeah.
Wait, I think.
My brother's name. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
And then it ended up just becoming a Photoshop fighting mess, like
yeah.
a war. Like, Hangouts was infested with just Photoshops,
I remember
dude.
fucking high school people would
Snapchat
fucking
stickers too.
no, they would fucking catfish other dudes. They got like three. They tried to catch me. Fucking Nick tried to catch me. But every time anyone would text me, I would send them the picture of fucking Squidward.
Bruh.
Wait, so Nick tried to catfish you?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh wait,
They would catfish people. Like they would just start texting them.
That would only work because people also use Google Hangouts as like a way to DM girls.
honestly, that was like a way of people.
No, yeah, it's recording.
Yeah, that's what people like would hang out. I remember.
That was the main way to talk to somebody in your class that you didn't have on social media was through Hangouts.
Weird, man, because they would text me out like. So I had a situation where I got texted outside of Google Hangouts, like for the first time. Like first time I was talking to him was on Google Hangouts outside of fucking class. I'm like, what the fuck is Google Hangouts going off? Like, why do I even have notifications for Google Hangouts on my phone? But you know, I ended up texting for a little bit. I didn't like it. It made it very, very awkward. Like,
Well, yeah, I mean,
you're texting on Hangouts outside of class. Like,
you're
what the
texting on your
fuck?
Chromebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
most
like
of the
texting on her
time.
Chromebook and everything. Yeah.
Or then when you would get in trouble and you had your phone taken away and you'd be like, guys, I can only use Google Hangouts.
Once they took away the feature, though, we all started sending emails.
Yeah, it was email.
It was email chains.
Chain
Yeah.
emails, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Before Discord.
Fun times,
something
yeah.
else. Yeah, but then,
Well, I mean, we had Skype, but that shit was not that
You
useful.
actually
Skype
can't
was
say,
dangerous.
You actually can't say before Discord, man.
It was out already?
We joined like in December of 2016. That's
yeah,
freshman year.
Basically, like after Google Hangouts.
That's freshman
It's basically
year.
after Google Hangouts got removed.
Okay, so it was like literally a 3 month interlude where
months until
we were
you
shopping
know,
around.
But you
Well,
guys,
because you have to remember
it's because you guys use Skype for like a 3 month period.
Exactly, because we were still
Yeah.
playing games. This is when everyone's getting introduced to gaming. Ken just got his like PC for the first time after 8th grade.
It's,
Yeah.
Because Skype, the call could only be hosted by someone with a computer.
With the
And that was
computer.
Shody only.
It was literally.
Oh, an iPhone. I remember that. And it was like,
iPhone, oh,
yeah,
iPhone, I
Richard.
remember that.
Richard, like, I guess I'll start it.
I was butt down sometimes. I remember I fucking butt down and I was taking a piss and Arceo was like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
That was
That's
our way
hella
of
funny.
playing PS3, having PS3 parties because fucking PS3 couldn't have a party system like Xbox because it was
So
free,
lame.
man.
Yeah, so lame.
That was fun. That's our Minecraft days. That's actually our Minecraft days with Skype.
Hey, I still got videos of the Google Hangouts chats too. When we would be on a Google Hangout call and we'd be playing Town of Salem. I still got.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
we sound like babies in there.
Yeah.
I'm a mafia.
Very, very high pitch.
Yeah. Chris, what role are you? oh, Chris, I'm not mafia. I won't kill you. I'm just like.
That's exactly what that's it.
Oh yeah, I mean, eventually but when we started having classes together in high school, that was pretty fun too. Like in Mr. Clayton's class.
I think I was like later on for me because I only ever had class with my first two was with Luis. That's the only person I had class with. Yeah, you guys had classes. I think Enrique was separated though. I think sophomore.
No, me and Christian mainly had
Yeah.
class. Yeah, and then Richard would join us for APUSH.
Yeah, freshman year.
That was probably like the funnest.
No, you joined him.
Oh yeah, because I left you.
You were
Yeah,
me, bitch.
yeah.
I got left alone.
I left my other period. It was like a 6th period. I was by myself. I was like, I could switch to 2nd period because I had to switch anyways for athletics.
Mm-hmm.
So I switched to 2nd period APUSH. So that was pretty fun. And it was funny because we would after Mr. Clinton's class we would go to APUSH, right?
Oh,
You got APUSH.
Shut my APUSH video, dude. That was fun.
Carousel?
No.
That's Spanish.
That was Spanish. Oh, which was also fire. That was
Spanish was fire too.
No, let's do that one first, because that was
sophomore year.
Gordalos, that was sophomore
year.
year, and we had a project. It's like, hey man, you gotta record yourself. Just record yourself in Spanish. You have it was
literally have like a whole conversation in Spanish.
Exactly.
Make a rough draft,
And
turn
what
it
do we
in.
do?
That was when Fortnite.
Rosa de Guadalupe episode.
That was when
Yeah.
Fortnite was a big deal. And we were like, wait, we can make it in the form of a Rosa de Guadalupe episode, like with the music. And it was Chody's character wanted a Fortnite Battle Pass card, and Richard
V-Bucks.
was
I
the
wanted
mom.
V-Bucks. I wanted the
Yeah.
battle pass. It was
Yeah, and then Richard was the mom, and he said no, and then so we would.
We went to go play soccer or something.
No, basketball. We went to go play basketball
yeah.
to film some things because the basketball court was the only way we could film Chody hanging without him actually having to hang himself. So he was just hanging and we recorded that. And then me and Enrique were just his friends who like found his body and we were crying like, why didn't his mom buy him the Fortnite battle? Oh, mind you, all of this is in Spanish too. I forgot the exact word, but it's in Spanish.
Oh, and then you got this motherfucker just sitting. We're at least right again. He's just sitting on the like one of the fucking benches outside. Gets on his knees.
Remember the interlude though? We just have him in the living room.
Yeah, he was watching.
It was all
He's
dark.
talking about like how fucking what is it, like lazy these kids are. He's like,
Yeah.
más quieren puros juegos. And está mirando el Rosa de Guadalupe.
Yeah, he was watching Rosa de Guadalupe.
We used get chingado.
Yeah, because he heard us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, remember we did the presentation in class where you're, mi nombre no es.
That was
fun.
That was literally all improv. We had like 2 weeks to make that project. we just improvised that shit right
I don't
there.
think I was there for that one.
No, you were there.
No, we got
It
split
was
up.
us
It was
3,
and then
Dylan and Albertano.
Albertano, yeah.
Into the class halfway, huh?
I switched in halfway.
Yeah, I remember that.
I forgot why. I don't even know why I switched in.
You had a JFK.
Oh, bro, I remember this. We hella booted.
Assassination video?
What the fuck? We booted Clarissa.
Oh
off
yeah,
our
I
table
switched in because I was in a
switched
regular Spanish class and they're like you speak Spanish and I was like yeah and they're like why the fuck you in the basic learning like not speaking English Spanish class. I was like I don't know, and then they switched me to Guardalo's class.
And then here I am in fucking Spanish speakers struggling my ass off. I understand it, but I couldn't speak a lick of Spanish at the time, which is a lot better now.
you still passed though.
And I still passed. What do you mean?
We still passed, but
Well, what was like the final project? It was like share your feelings onto a poster or something, and like explain it in Spanish.
Decir qué quieres hacer en tu
Yeah,
futuro.
it was like a
¿Qué
poster.
colegio quieres irte, right?
Yeah.
Quieres ir. And I was like, Fresno College. Or,
the same.
you drew the worst fucking bulldog you've ever seen in your life.
And then I was
even
like,
colored
dude, I was supposed to write some type of some feelings I have towards people, and I'm like, I love you to the moon and back in Spanish. I was like, te quiero a la luna y atrás. But then I was like, when I said para atrás, I was like, I said it hella fucked up, and I was just like, alright, fuck, we won't leave it.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know. I had like an A the whole time, but I missed the bus the last day of school. We had to turn in a project.
Oh, El Mercado, that was the final.
No, after the Mercado.
I swear it was that one.
No, the Mercado wasn't the final. That was during December.
It was a discussion. I think it was like a last assignment discussion or something. We had to turn in on the last day of school because the Mercado we had already done, and I already sold my shit.
Just for fun.
It was a project.
It was during Thanksgiving. It was during Thanksgiving. It was like a holiday thing
No,
or
I'm
something.
talking about like I think that Mercado was like Thanksgiving, but I'm talking about like
Yeah.
my last project. I had like a 92 in the class. I didn't do the fucking assignment, dropped to an 89, and he didn't want to give me the 1%.
Not even that bad.
Damn.
Bro, I don't want to be in high school. It's like
Man.
and at the time I needed a 3.7.
Yeah, but this is like a common theme in the classes that we're all together. Like the teacher, like I don't think they just want to put up with us because we're obnoxious, hella loud, and we don't even do like the actual work in class. We just we fuck around we just mess around, and then they don't tell us anything because at the end of the day, we
still got A's,
we
dude.
got A pluses like just fucking around in class. Like in Clinton's class, we literally had a 4 Chromebook
We had a
setup.
gambling setup right there.
Gambling
One
site.
guy on 4 screens
money.
trying to gamble.
We made some money. I lost
One
it, but
guy
we
trying
made
to-
it.
And then like if anybody needed help in Clinton's class, this is Richard. All right, Ken, I'll explain it to you. You just and that's all you gotta do.
Dropped
but-
it in the air.
Yeah, and then Ken just sitting there, and then he had to go to 5th period to Mr. Clinton's class to actually learn the things because
I never
Richard.
learned, but I tried.
Yeah, Richard didn't explain
Hey,
it
real
right.
talk though, motherfucker sold the bag, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that had us in the first half. What the fuck?
I know, Enrique's like,
Bro,
I don't know why y'all were listening to
funny.
Enrique, bro. We went to fucking Clinton's class for 5th period. I had the answer the whole time, and Enrique was dissing me. And for some reason, they listened to him. Then Clinton tells us the answer. It was what I fucking said. What the fuck?
But why are we gonna trust this guy who lost the fucking debate?
Hey, but that's not math, bro.
But you,
I'm a mathematician.
all
bro.
you had to do was
That shit mad easy.
open your thing. Richard, does it last 30 seconds? It should last 30 seconds.
It is your last.
It lasted 10
Improvise.
seconds.
We always
It lasted
improvise.
10 seconds of the required 30, and he just sat there. For like,
No, I didn't say it. I only said that for 2 seconds. Ah, yes.
yeah, he sat there. No, I said it was like 5 seconds. He was just looking around, and he was like, "Alright, that's it." And then he walked off.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah,
"What
that's
the
about
fuck?"
it.
Like, and then even the people told us because I was the debater.
Master
I was
debater.
the master debater, and then Enrique was the closer, and then told us like, "Yeah,
That was the opener, wasn't it? The intro?
You're a closer because Richard was the opener." Because
Oh, yeah,
that's when we
yeah.
decided to switch because Richard fucked up the opening so bad.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
judges told us they're like, yeah, you guys would have won if it wasn't for that opening. Like I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, but I bodied the debating section.
I was mad, bro. I was mad. We had the worst debater, man. I don't even know who chose this debater, man. So ours is like such an easy topic. I think it was like I don't even know.
I think we were on the losing side for ours too, were we?
Yeah,
we were like
ours
on
was
the
a
not.
bank. It was like
No?
banks. Yeah, it was
We were on the
banks.
winning side.
No,
Both-
but we had
both
the
their
bad
times we
topic.
were on the
No,
winning
but we
side.
were
What
at
were
we had
they?
bad topics.
Oh,
we had
and
the-
we had tobacco
we had the
in the
bias
year.
Huh?
We had both the biased side, like the one that would the
The
easier to debate
one, I
for.
agree.
You sure?
Yeah, we did.
Grade.
No, we're talking about
yeah, junior
APUSH.
now. Yeah.
Because they had debate. You were in AP, so you didn't know.
We were. That's why you guys were mad that we lost, because it was harder for them to win.
I remember that. I do remember that because you.
No, I was mad because we
Lost to Myra.
beat Myra's group.
Uh-huh.
We beat Myra's group.
No, we beat Myers
beat
group, and I
Myers
swear we
group.
were on the not biased side.
No, we were on the better side.
Or whatever.
What was
whatever.
the topics?
We
It was
beat-
like-
it was like banks. It was like banks or something.
Big banks,
We
little
were on the
banks.
good
Yeah, it was
one.
big banks, little banks. And we
That
we
one
had
we
big banks.
lost though.
No, we
Yeah.
won that
No,
one.
we lost. The banks
Oh,
went
yeah,
to,
No,
to
the Banks
the
one
other
we
group. 'Cause
fucking
it was the group with the cheerleader girls. Remember?
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah.
lost the easiest fucking group because Richard couldn't get his opening statement right.
Hey, we had
so
fun
sad.
recording everything for APUSH, okay? Because I'm just saying.
No, obviously it was.
Well, I'm
fine.
just saying because
No, I remember the other one. The other one was fucking bombing Hiroshima or not bombing it, wasn't it? It was like the first nuclear bomb. It was inevitable. The second
I'm
one,
mad that you lost, bro.
Should-
You
should
just
we have
messed up.
lost?
Okay, you
Goofy,
folded the
bro.
bag at the end of the day.
it's like, should we have dropped the second bomb?
Snubbed off that best editing shit.
Oh, because we made a war movie in junior year. we
That
made a
one
war
was
movie.
fire, though.
We made a war movie. That shit was hella funny. Huh?
No one died. No.
No, yeah, I mean, we made different videos. 'Cause y'all did the war video. I
Yeah.
did the video on 9/11, and we went to Fresno to record it. It was
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Hey, man.
Well,
Hey,
fuck y'all.
Hey, man.
Jonathan, wasn't it?
Hey, big money, okay?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we got nice guy, drives us there, and we go to Fresno, right? We're gonna record and we're doing all this stuff. And it's funny, we record everything and they make me do the voiceover. Bro, my man finishes recording and editing all this shit at 3 in the fucking morning, man.
Holy
he
shit.
calls me at 3 in the morning, tells me, hey man, it's all done. Can you go ahead and do the voiceover? I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm just fucking tired as shit. It is due that day. Like, we're just turning it in
What
late.
the
And
fuck?
I think we could have even turned it in later, but I was like, fuck that. The fuck it's already been due. I'm just trying to get this shit over with. So, boom, I just, 4 in the morning, I do the whole voiceover. And the voiceover is like me saying their Arabic names and everything. I fucked it up hard. And I started leaning into it. Like, I started, like, saying not slurs, but just like, I think it was like a penis joke in there because one of his names had like some word of like dick or something. And I just like leaned into that. And then throughout the fucking other narration, I was just like fucking being hella monotone, right? And I sent it to him. I'm like, I'm good. I'm done. He's like, and he texts me or he tells me the next day, can you re-record it? I think it would be better because we have more time. I don't think we have to turn it in right away. I'm like, man, fuck, you waited hella long. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit how my voice sounds. Yeah, I was like, dude, I think it's good, man. I think we don't have to do anything. Day comes up, project comes up. We're like day 3 out of everyone's, right? Dude, I started getting messages first period. I have the class third. Damn, bro, it's hella cringy. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yo, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm just like, I started laughing, playing it off, and in my head, I'm like, yo, how bad was it? What the fuck? Next period goes by. That's you guys. You guys are second period, I think.
Yeah.
You guys start telling me, damn, bro, and break. What the fuck was that, Chody? The fuck? What the hell? What did y'all do all that shit? And even halfway through, I remember I cuss. Because, like, we're in the fucking bathroom or something, and I hit, like, I'm supposed to hit, like, one of the fucking trash cans. And I'm like, fuck! And everyone in the class, the next period when I'm in there, everyone in the class is just like, just looking at me. At the end, Schneider tried comforting me, because, like I said, when I told you I fucked up the names, I fucked them up bad. He came over to me. I wouldn't know how to say them either.
Dude.
Oh, dude. High school was something else, man.
It was fun.
It was fun, man.
That show's wild. Yeah.
But senior year was not fun, but it was just
Senior year was
we didn't do much, man.
Everyone was drained senior year.
Senior year was only half the fucking year.
We got like.
Oh yeah, we got to spring break, and then after we went to spring break, we never came
back.
back.
We
Yeah.
didn't even go to spring break. It was like
No, we did.
It was
We were
March
like,
17th.
no, we're going. No, we're going.
I vividly
No, we
remember.
did not go to spring break, bro.
No,
March
literally
17th,
after that,
2 days
went
later,
straight to
I was
work,
in the
bro.
fields.
My man was out cooking, bro.
Oh, I
2 days
swear.
later, it was getting the bag.
So you never went to any of the dances in high school?
Fuck that shit.
I never went to a prom. Like
Oh, yeah,
I didn't go.
we did.
I didn't
What's
go. I didn't
one
go to a
nice?
junior year prom, and then we didn't have a senior year one, so I didn't go to the senior.
Did you guys go to a Sadies?
Yes, I went
Motherfucking
junior
hard,
year.
Yeah,
Sadies.
I think we went to one Sadies.
We went
Nice.
sophomore year, right? Or you two went junior year?
I didn't go. I went junior year.
Someone got packed the fuck out outside McDonald's. Remember that?
Oh, I remember this. Dude, this was such a sad story. Because he fucking tells us, dude. He's the only one that goes. Or sophomore,
McDonald's?
junior, right? Junior Sadies?
Dude, he got fucking his ass beat. I seen his ass getting his fucking face kicked in.
Yeah, so I go to that one as well, but I leave hella early because, dude, oh my god.
stink?
High school kids do not know how to put deodorant on.
Okay, I was like, it fucking
Man,
stinks.
it stinks.
Oh, yeah.
But literally, I think we leave. So when he gets to the McDonald's, I'm already gone because like within 5 minutes, me and my guests were like, yeah, nah, let's go to someone else's house. We're just gonna order pizza and just chill there.
That shit was funny because I told my brother to pick me up, but I was like, I kind of want to go get McDonald's because I remember he was hella mad because my brother he pulled into the Mercer High parking lot and there's hella cars, but I wasn't over there. I was like, I'm at McDonald's. I was like, he's like, oh my fucking god, bro. But I was walking, and then you know how you could walk through the drive-thru to get to the front door. I don't give a fuck. I'm walking through that shit. Who's gonna stop me, right? And outside the door, I see some fool on the ground. I was like, yeah, you fucking bitch. And it was this old dude, and he's getting his fucking face kicked in, and he turns over on the other side. I'm like, damn. I'm just looking at him, and then I'm with Bodie. Bodie's with me for some reason. I don't know. random ass night. Bodie's with me. He's like, should we call the cops? I was like, I don't know, bro. As if y'all want to. I was like, I'm pretty sure the people inside are. And then his date was like, oh my god. She was freaking out, and she goes inside. And keep in mind, the guy that kicked the dude's face in, he also went inside, and she like went to go tell the people, and then the cops came, and the dude was like, that's why you don't look at my fucking car, you bitch. And then I'm walking by because I'm trying to get a McChicken. I got $5. That's a lot. 2 McChickens and a large drink, bro. Damn, that was a life. But I walk by, there's just a pool of blood on the floor and out of the guy's face. I'm just like, fuck. In my head, I was like, I mean, it's not that deep, but like it's like kind of crazy. I'm like, okay. And I get the food, I come back out, and then my brother's over there, and the cops are right here, and I was like, damn. I was like, y'all see what happened? He got his face kicked in? And the cops are like, no, we didn't see. We just heard that he got beat up. He didn't want to go to the ambulance because he said he didn't have insurance or anything. But he left all this blood here, and like they had like a whole hazmat team come out. And they're like cleaning that shit with like bleach and shit.
Seems more
And
like
the-
an issue in the hospital, man.
The cops were like, I mean, if you want, you could post it and say like you beat somebody's ass up. He didn't say that. He's like, you could say someone was talking mess and you beat them up. I was like, I could post that. And I have a video on my phone. I was like, yeah, some guy's talking mess, but I had to lay him out. And
You
then,
have
like,
that video?
yeah, and the
Oh,
cop,
my
and it's hella cringy. It comes out every year, and like every year it's my Snapchat, and you just see the cop in the background just smiling. Well, that's Sadies.
I don't know, man.
That shit was crazy.
That sucks, though, at the end of the day. Maybe I can't go. I got no insurance. Like, damn.
I think it's because he was looking into their car too, though. So like he was also in the wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, he was snooping in their car.
Sweeper.
He's like tweaker.
Tweaker type.
Tough.
Tweaker level 6 though. He's still conscious. He's still conscious. He knows what he's doing, but he's not all the way twacked
Level
out.
6 tweaker.
Yeah, like he's gone, but he's not that far gone.
That
He's just-
McDonald's
he's
is
just
bad, bro.
bad person.
I don't even know if it's just because the homeless or it's just because the high school kids. Like they locked that shit up, dude.
What?
That McDonald's.
Oh,
bro,
now? 'Cause they was fighting in that bitch.
You can't enter. It's like, hey man, maximum 2 high school students.
Well, yeah, 'cause nowadays they just go there to fight, bro. Okay, we all want to fight. We can't fight on school grounds. Man, we'll go to the McDonald's.
Yeah,
We'll fight.
Dead end?
Dead
end?
The alleyway. I remember. I don't know who got in the fight. It was after school at Sanaya. Everyone heard about a fight about it going after school.
That shit was a lie. Who went up? Robert?
I think it was. I don't even remember.
Wasn't it?
Father?
Oh, dude, no, but that's just like
On the
they made it
go-kart?
hella obvious when the fight was gonna happen tonight because you see like a trail of students. You're like, is there like an event after school? Like they're like, and then you see the fucking
golf cart?
you see the yard duties and fucking golf carts driving by, and you're like, oh, there's the fight that's gonna happen. Usually the fight doesn't even happen because the yard duties are already there.
And they fucking robbed the ice cream truck too. Oh my god,
Who did?
man! We couldn't have shit in Detroit, man. So
Who robbed it?
Yeah, we ain't saying
we
things.
ain't saying
You can't say the names.
Wait, do I know?
you do know him. So
You went to tonight.
When it's Anaya, whatever. We every day after school, right in front of Luis's house, in the corner of Luis's house, the blue ice cream truck, which you could still see today in Merced, the same family still runs that same blue ice cream truck. They would just be parked there.
With the white cap, right?
No.
Yeah, with the white cap.
top?
Yep,
The white
yep,
top.
yep, yep.
The white cap on top
And
of
so they
Whisper
would
who it
just be
is.
popped out. They'll have their ice cream. They'll have they'll always, that's what they always sell. Their Cheetos, 100%. $1.50, $2.50, whatever the whole bag was. And they would have it posted up on the side. So like if people would just walk up, they would see automatic on the side. It was in reach. They wouldn't be able to grab it, but it was in reach.
Did you hear that?
In the fact for them,
Chill.
he did. So
Nerd.
so
I didn't even know
the
that.
ice cream that would just be parked up every day. I don't know which one of y'all motherfuckers would be like supplying him monthly, man. Y'all paid his rent. Y'all would buy something almost every day.
It's Omar.
That was
It was
Omar.
Omar? Every day. Bro,
What?
my man would get, hey, my man
Oh, yeah,
got
he
his
was
Cheetos,
rich.
my man got his Pepsi, man.
Yeah, this dude Omar. I swear to God, every day we'd walk to school. This dude would go stop by the corner store, buy a fucking like a 2 liter of Arizona, buy like hella chips and shit.
Big ass
Like
bag of puff Cheetos.
yeah.
Remember when he
throughout class?
Liquid ass.
Yeah, that liquid ass he brought to school, bro.
He got Roger hella up, dude.
He sprayed him in his face,
That
bro.
man walking around like that. Nobody ever told him. I'm pretty sure people just like realized after
And
a
you,
while. They're like,
you would be able to buy those shits off the ice cream truck always,
No,
man.
the most fucked up part about that story is the fact that people just assumed that he would just smell like that normally. And then it wasn't a prank that he smelled like liquid ass. They're just like, oh yeah, he just smells bad.
horrible.
Motherfuckers are ruthless back
But I'm
then.
telling you, man, like the ice cream truck, people would just run up, go to the fucking ice cream truck, just take shit. And the guy would get so pissed off, he'll start running out with a fucking big ass stick and just start swinging it and be like, never come back. Which they would just come back, still the same shit, do the exact same shit. Man would never be able to do shit. And same fucking kid, 8th grade year, man, had a white tee on, man. Fucking guy's munching on some Takis, or I don't fucking know what it is, but he's munching. Fucking reaching in his hand, powdered hand. Going to fucking Peterson's class. Boom. Just shoulder right here. Just
Yours?
yeah. I don't know who I'm walking with. I think I'm walking with Bobby, and I just like look back, hella people, and he's just gone. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just like, I got fucking fucking hit me with a drive-by, man. Just fucking smacked me, dude. And I was like, okay, fuck, whatever. I wiped it off. A little bit still on there, but I'm just like, what the fuck was that? And I don't know. I think
Where is this story going?
that was it. He's just a dickhead.
Oh.
I was trying to wrap it up, but I couldn't find a way to wrap it up.
Where is this going?
Dude, that's so crazy,
I
though.
mean, this school is horrible, bro.
Hey, a lot of
Middle school,
character.
Mr. Thompson's class.
A lot of character. Baby girl.
I'm talking about me and Enrique. We were partners.
And you farted.
That was funny.
Step up, boy.
Nah, I can't.
Step up, boy.
I'll let Enrique say it. That shit was hella funny.
Was it Thompson's?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, we were.
I would always
me
grade your
and-
shit hella hard.
And
Yeah.
me and Ken were right next to each other on the opposite side of the
always
classroom.
cheated, huh?
Yeah, opposite side of the classroom. And then, even though we were on the opposite side of the classroom, we still heard that shit from across the classroom. And actually, surprisingly, almost no one else heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except one girl.
Yeah, but except one girl that
one
literally.
girl.
Okay, so the way the classroom's set up, there's like 2 different corners: the teacher's corner, and then there was like the back where the pencil sharpener was. We and Richard sat back there, and it was just hella quiet because it was during like a quiz time. Like the first 5 minutes of class is always like a quiz time, and so then I'm just chilling. I'm doing my assignment, the quiz on the board. It's like the old projector screen with the sticky sheets, or not the sticky sheets, the transparent sheets.
Yeah.
And I finish early, and I'm just like, "Oh, Richard, hear this!" And I just like I let one rip hella loud, and like still people are taking the quiz. I don't know where me and him just start cracking up, and then like it goes silent again.
Dude, me and Ken literally turned around. We were like,
And then-
Enrique just like we knew it was Enrique.
And then Aaliyah, who like sat by the teacher's corner, opposite corner of me, like turned her neck around, and I was like, "Who just farted?"
Dude, she whipped her head around hella fast. She's like, who just farted? And then you see Enrique and Richard in the back of the
Just dying of laughter.
That's just hella bad.
Bro, it was so. I can't believe it was that loud. That's
Man, you took
crazy.
so many L's in that class. Like how you can change your answers.
Dude, oh my, this dude Richard would not let me change the fucking answers for anything.
I get robbed? Or robbed?
No, my kite did not get robbed. I initialed the hella with a
kites in
pen.
that
I was just trading kites throughout
Yeah.
the classes.
That's how I passed.
I remember I stole someone's nice ass blue kite. It was like blue and white. I don't fucking know whose it was, but someone stole my shit. So I was like, "Fuck that! I'm taking this one."
No, dude, tonight was I don't know.
Baby girl.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was the 2 out of 3 thing. Me was like 2 out of 3, we're good.
Yeah, me and
we're
Ken would cheat on
good.
the
60%.
And we didn't know that though. We didn't know that at the time.
me and Ken would cheat on the
You
quiz.
can't make us look too perfect, huh?
Yeah, like
2
so
out of 3
every now and
sometimes.
again, like every other week, we'd be like, all right, just give it, or every other day, you would just like, all right, just give yourself like a 2 out of 3 so he doesn't know we're cheating.
We had a God squad. It was me,
And
you,
then-
Kai, and me.
Yeah, and then we were like a week or two goes by, like, yo, our grades are going down.
got
Like,
Bs.
what's wrong with our grades? And then we look, we're like, wait, dude, 2 out of 3 is 66.7%, dude. So we're like, all right, we gotta start cheating and get 3 out of 3.
We all agreed as a group that would cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like sometimes you have to
I
rotate
couldn't
it.
cheat. Richard was like, "Nah, you get what you get. You gotta study more. You gotta study more." I was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Bro,
It's like
I
a
do
fucking
not-
honest mistake.
I do not remember what I fucking learned in that class,
Honestly, I don't remember shit either.
but we still got placed in the
Was it-
highest fucking math. In
It was,
freshman year.
it was fractional.
Well, that mattered on the test
multiplication
more
and
than
division,
anything.
right?
Yeah, but what the fuck did we learn?
it was-
We,
I think
I
it was
remember
fractions.
it was like
fractional
barely slopes.
multiplication.
It was like hella shit to do with graphs. It was like, oh, slope point formula. Oh,
I think so, 'cause
given
you had-
given
you
this
had,
equation, how do you find x? It was like algebra stuff.
You had a fraction, and you're like rise over run, and then
Yeah. Oh, there was like inverse. That's the shit that fucked me up. There was like, oh, given that y equals x plus 1, what does x equal? And then you would have to minus 1 to the other side.
Oh, yeah, I
x
remember
equals
that.
y minus 1.
don't
And then they retaught that concept in
Integ math 2 or whatever. Yeah.
That's what we got
freshman year.
placed into.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's like review.
That shit was mad easy.
That shit was.
Dude, I swear to God, after
okay.
6th grade, math just became review. I was like, what the fuck? There's no
Yeah.
new concepts? Is
It's like,
that
yeah, we have
just
to review because you're gonna use this on your next step,
Yeah.
and then next year, like, all right, we're gonna review this because you're gonna use it as a step in your next one.
Yeah, and
It
then
was-
calculus was finally where it's like, all right, bro, do shit. And I'm like,
That's-
what?
No, dude, no,
Honestly, I
but
feel
freshman
like it was
year,
always easy.
freshman year was so weird though, cause like you would literally just be fresh out of middle school with all the like the worst attitude of like the mix of the worst attitude of people like
Yeah,
like
grown
want to
men
be
walking around.
gangsters like
Middle school was like the last time it was.
yeah,
it
and
was
then
like
you go
rough,
to high
yeah.
school, and then you're like, all right, I'm a freshman taking freshman classes, and then, well, at least in our case, it's like,
Well, it got a little bit more. It got a little bit more specialized. It was just
Yeah,
like,
in some
what
of that
electives
class.
you want to go
but
into?
my point is that you're like, all right, we're with
Old
freshmen, and then all of a sudden, intake math 2, you're with juniors, seniors,
the
and sophomores, and you're
Full
like,
on beer box. What the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah.
you're like,
That is true. That is pretty
you're with-
intimidating.
You're a freshman, like you're still not even
First
like,
day of school. What the
like
fuck?
you're not even hitting puberty yet, or you're
Dude, it
barely
was
starting.
crazy, yeah.
Grown ass men coming in, and you're
No,
just
I was
like,
talking to
dude,
this one
what is
girl,
happening?
and I'm just like, oh, I'm a freshman. How about you? And then she's like, I'm a senior. I was like, what the fuck? You don't even look like one, bro.
Hey,
I was
wait,
like,
hold on, hold
it
on.
was always the petite
Bro, there
ones.
was 8th graders in our fucking
Yeah, there were.
class.
There were your
I was-
class
hey, I was
probably
their
twins.
tutor. I was
Your
their
class,
tutor.
your class probably.
they,
not my
they
class.
were just special though. Like they were a special
Dude,
case. They were a special
Remember
case. They were
Kyler?
so smart.
That's a long neck.
Yeah, that's a long
It was a Bronto he was drawing. That's a long neck. He's like, no, a long neck's the gun. He's like, no, that's a long neck, bro. Look how long the neck is. And then he drew police shooting somebody. And then Miss Angel walked by. She's like, what are you drawing, guns? He's like, nah, see, that's police brutality. He's shooting a black guy. I was like, what the fuck? Like, Kyler, erase that right now.
No,
He's like,
fucking white
oh
boys.
my god. And then like he got his white boy privilege is taken away, bro, for the whole year.
Bro, that dude, he threw hands with this. Oh fuck! How old was Kyler? Was he 1 year or 2 years?
1 year older.
1 year older. Okay, yeah. So we were.
No, really?
He was a junior.
Yeah, I swear it was 2 years. Yeah, because I remember, what was it, sophomore year maybe? I was taking ag shop skills. Maybe it was freshman year actually. Yeah, I was taking ag shop skills, and I had Kyler in my class for the dustpan project. And then this was during a lockdown, or not a lockdown. It was a lockdown. And I just remember he got hella mad once, and he was like, "Call me that shit one more time. See what happens." And there was this other kid that was like our age. It was a freshman. He was just like redneck. And then Kyler stood up hella quick, ran over, just started punching the shit out of him. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then the teacher was like, "Yo, guys, we're in a lockdown. Chill." And then, like she went into like because it was the ag shops classes. She went into the ag shop, went into the other classes, like, "I need help." Kyler's just beating over here or something, and they had to like pull him apart. I was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
No, that's
I guess he kept calling him redneck, but I only heard it like that one time because I was like,
Redneck.
yeah.
bro. He was the homie.
Yeah, that dude was hella cool though. Yeah, he always had like nice ass kicks, dude. I swear he had like Air Jordan 5s.
California anymore.
What the
That
fuck? He
dude,
moved up.
showed me a booty pic of his girl.
Bro.
It's because I was his partner in math. He's like, "Hey, look at this."
They did that a lot. They were showing ass a lot.
That's just hella funny.
Bro.
No, but he drives a purple Miata now.
Oh, nice.
Or like the seniors and
Oh
juniors.
yeah, they always like you're literally just a freshman coming in, and they're like.
I'm gonna take you under the wing real quick.
Yeah, like they're taking you under the wing, and they're like
chill for some reason.
they're hella chill, and then until it comes to girls, and they're like, "You wouldn't fuck." I'm like,
they're-
no. I'm like, no. Miss Blake, yeah, like you wouldn't fuck. I'm like, she's our teacher, and he's like, look at her fat ass. And I'm just,
chewy, huh?
yeah, it was chewy. And then I was like, I don't want to look, and he's like, you gotta look, or else you're gay. And I'm just like, what is happening right now? And like, I don't know, but or like anytime they'd bring up a girl like at LCAP that they were interested in, they're like, I would fuck the shit out of her. And then I'm just like a freshman, and I'm like,
She's cute, okay.
I'm like, yeah, she's pretty, but like, that's
That's
scary.
it.
Like that's scary. Like you're a freshman, dude. I mean, that's like, I don't know, it's weird.
Remember do you think they still do the pineapple fights?
I think so. I think they have to keep the tradition going. Yeah.
Still going
They
on?
don't have to. That's just a good.
That's
last
my
time,
sister.
Is Poe's the first one, huh? Poe's
Yeah,
the first one
that's my
ever,
sister.
huh?
Poe was the first one, yeah, and then my cousin when he's like
Axel.
3 years younger than me, Aesol.
Oh,
So did it?
Aesol.
No, his friend did it, which Caesar
Oh,
did
yeah,
it,
it was Caesar.
and then the year after that, I know who did that one. It was he lives in the apartments as well. Emmanuel, he fought her fruit.
Kids do it only.
They're taking the
Like,
ghetto
who else would
Mexican.
it-
Yeah,
who
they're
else
just
would it
taking the
be?
ghetto Mexicans,
Yeah.
and they're like, yeah, just fight the pineapple real quick.
Bro.
Crazy, yeah.
They're using his racial status.
Huh?
What? Every single fucking episode.
Every episode he has to
Bro,
drop.
I've literally only been on 2 of these.
Three.
Three now.
And you said none of the every
I
single
know I
one.
haven't. I
Yes,
think
you
I said
have.
the first one.
Yes, you did.
I just back to the stories. Back to the stories.
What story?
No, they're out of pocket, though.
Story.
I lost my
How Ken was
phone.
hella fake in
I'm-
IU3?
I wasn't faking.
Hella fake, bro. I was clearly the smartest motherfucker
You
in my
were.
class. We got a project, and he goes with the baddies instead of me, bro.
Damn.
Hey,
Man.
all I gotta say is I didn't do anything.
He's been a horn dog
I
since
just
day
got
one.
carried. I'm not a horn dog, bro.
I don't think I missed a question in that class. That shit was mad easy.
Dude, who was fighting Jazz and the other Alex?
Who was you?
No, Jazz and Alex.
What do you
They
mean?
got in an argument.
Alex, who's Alex?
The Asian dude.
I don't remember.
Alex.
The dude.
Wait, our friend Alex?
No, not our friend Alex.
Oh.
I don't even know what the fuck is
The
that.
dude that
It
did
was a
someone
Math
have
3
Infinity
thing.
War on their fucking on their phone and they airdropped that shit.
I don't know, bro. But
It was like
remember,
who wants Infinity War because they had recorded it on their phone.
remember Jazz got in a fight. He's like, don't call me that. He was like, no, it's right. Remember?
Oh, basketball Jazz.
Yes, basketball Jazz. They
Oh,
named Jazz.
I don't know.
Huh?
Wasn't Johnson?
Johnson. Sorry, Johnson.
bro.
Not Alex. I don't know. I think his name is Alex.
We got here names.
Johnson. Johnson. Remember Johnson? They got hella mad at each other. They're gonna
Dude.
fight, bro. Miss was like, guys, it's weird because like.
Wait,
This
he,
was
du-
hella
wait, he
nice,
doubled
bro.
down? It's only right? What?
No, he said something like that. He said, I'm right. I know I'm right. But like,
Oh.
My head.
I don't
Don't
know.
fucking
they're-
know.
it's kind of like crazy because they're both not all the way there. Like they're both kind of slow. So it was like
okay.
very awkward. Like they were gonna fight. I was like, what the fuck?
It's even weird because Ms. Poe's hella nice. I don't
Yes.
think she would have stopped that.
I mean, she
shit.
was the leader of the anime club, dude.
Yeah.
So
Remember Thomas was
she had to be
beating
accepting of all.
Miss Poe would be your dream girl now.
What?
Thomas was
Would it?
beating
I
his
don't
shit.
remember what she looked like.
What is that?
What the fuck?
You guys remember that?
Don't need one.
You don't
I don't remember either. If it's the girl I
I know,
remember, then I think it is.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hey,
He was
Thomas,
doing
hold up. Don't fucking say shit about my boy.
Yeah, pull.
Thomas?
People.
Who the fuck is that?
He did
Oh,
short-
Thomas!
The short
yeah.
Mexican guy, right?
Yeah,
He got Rizz though.
Yeah,
He
Rizz.
did pull.
The Rizz master.
He did have
Yeah,
a
he
different
did.
girlfriend
Every
pretty
year.
The guy that wanted to be
Every
WWE,
semester.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, yeah.
He had a new girlfriend every semester.
often. More girlfriends than Richard.
Come on,
I
Richard.
don't care, bro.
But he get money though.
I don't know if he
might.
I don't know.
Probably get it from the government though.
Wow.
Oh.
God,
Boy,
damn.
I'm just saying. he
Disability
probably-
check coming in.
Yeah, disability checks.
Okay.
I mean, there's some truth to
Hey,
it.
you got
He's
Rizz,
trying,
though.
bro.
He got Rizz, bro.
He did have
You
Rizz.
got
yeah.
it.
Probably got a kid.
No way.
I don't think we should talk about high school and girls though. That could be a whole episode in
That
itself.
could be. It's fun.
I
Don't do anything to embarrass yourself.
Okay, we can talk about that. We can talk about that.
That's a story. That's a story, yeah.
Let me talk about that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Swap me out. I'll do my.
What?
Richard butt crack. You didn't see Richard.
Dude, so
Bro's filling them plants.
I got
He
the
filling them plants.
Rizzler to help me out in this one, right?
The Rizzler. He was
The
calling him-
Rizzler, man. So.
You name dropped him earlier already.
Yeah, my friend
So
Alan.
fuck him.
It's our friend. It's okay to name
It's
drop.
our friend. I'm in a situation where I'm talking to a girl, we're hanging out, and we're about to go hang out at lunch, right? And before I'm about to go leave and go talk to her, he blesses me. He
pulls him aside.
I
pulls
think,
me aside.
yeah. But before that, he was like, "Don't, no ghetto shit, no ghetto shit,
Yeah,
bro.
he's
We gotta act
like-
civilized. We gotta act
Because
civilized."
these girls were like,
They're white.
they're white.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they were like a higher
They
class than
come-
us, you know.
Yeah, like you can definitely tell higher class. Like they came from the nice side of Merced.
They had money.
Silver
They had money.
spoons, silverware, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
They were living nice, okay? And we,
Yeah.
all, we wanted to be in that, okay?
Yeah.
So
We wanted a pool to swim in
That's why
during
we
the
came
summer.
looking for a pool.
That's why we came to America. That's why our parents came here. So we could,
I was
So we
doing
could
what I
swim
can,
in
okay?
pools.
I had to
swim
make
in
sure.
pools.
Gotta get my foot in the door.
Money.
So he pulled me aside, says, "Hey man, you can't fuck this up, man." And not at all. So what does he do?
Yeah,
He blesses me.
Right in front of
He
them.
gives me his blessing
Yeah, and
in front of her friends. It was not even just
It
her.
was all three of them.
It was all.
And
It was.
and Alan's version of pulling Shorty aside was just pulling him like 2 feet away from the girl, so they heard everything and
That's
they
what
saw
I'm saying,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Didn't
saw
we run
everything
into
go
the trash can,
down.
too?
Yeah, and I ran into the trash can. He fucking cursed me if anything, man. So we go out, we're just talking, and I'm just literally just fucking chatting, just because I don't know the girl. I'm just trying to get to know her, and I'm nervous as shit, dude. Super nervous. So when I'm walking by my friends, and she's like, "So we're just gonna walk by your friends?" I'm like, "Oh fuck!" I'm like, I can't stop now, but it's like, no, I'm just trying to talk. And so I'm hella nervous, and we're walking, and the trash can's to my left over here. And so I'm walking, I'm still talking to her. Boom, fucking just smack it. And my friends are all just looking at me now. And I'm embarrassed, dude.
That was
Can't,
a bot moment.
total bot moment. Can't talk, I'm like embarrassed to talk to her.
We'll blame it on
Fucking-
Alan though. We'll blame it on
First
Alan.
year.
Sure, we'll blame it on Alan.
Definitely, dude. Blindsided you with
That's
that
Spanish
blessing.
building,
And so the
Yeah.
trash can
What?
snuck
It was
up
right
on
outside
you.
the
in front of the
It
gym.
was
cafeteria.
outside the gym.
Right
Right in
outside the
front of the
gymnasium,
gym.
by the
The
stairs.
auditorium.
Oh man, do you remember when they caught hands on the stairs?
Touch me again.
Yeah,
bitch.
touch
I have
me
a
again.
video.
Yeah,
Oh, but I think I have that
I
video
have that
somewhere.
video
That
still.
shit is
Oh,
crazy.
man.
Oh, on the
Yeah,
Spanish building
man.
stairs. Yeah, the Spanish
Hit
building
with a
stairs.
phone.
Dude, that's crazy.
Dude, that was a wrestler.
He
You
didn't fight
gotta-
back though.
Yeah, hey,
yeah.
just throws the fucking. He threw his fucking shit over the
I
edge.
still see that guy. I see him at the gym.
Oh yeah.
The wrestler, you see
yeah.
him? Yeah, I see him.
The bigger
That
or
might
skinny?
it might
He's
be
bigger
him.
now.
It might be him, but
The skinny guy or the which one out of the two? 'Cause
No, the
I'm-
wrestler.
The wrestler, the one that didn't fight
The
back.
Mexican. Shorter guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were about to say they're both Mexican, man.
The shorter guy. The shorter guy.
The guy that was getting it.
the
I
darker
don't really
skin
remember
one.
his face because I just remember
The darker
other guy.
skin
I
one.
feel like he
Yeah,
could have
I know.
dropped.
The guy with the
it.
hoodie.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about now. I've been understood.
That shit was wild though, yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I think his Chromebook was shattered because I remember him like checking on it. And the whole screen was like black, and I was like, "What the fuck, man?" That man let that shit fall.
That shit was crazy.
You thank God for Chromebook insurance.
How much was it? Like $10?
Fuck, I remember the fucking serious shit ever on the bus happened to me on my way home, man. So, freshman year, I know nobody. I just need a ride home to the bus. And we are cramped on the bus. 3 to a C. Fucking horrible. Nobody wanted
Half
to
a
sit
cheek,
next to this
dude.
girl when I got on the bus. She's like towards the front. She's by herself. No one wanted to sit next to her. I knew her. She let me in. I was like, "Bro, can I come in?" And like, okay, cool. And we start going home. It's a 2-person seat, so we're like actually spacious. Halfway through the ride.
Oh, they sent you guys back?
No,
Oh,
no.
what? That's a different
Halfway through the ride. Actually, no, they didn't even send us home. They didn't send us home. They actually just did not send us home. So halfway through the ride, I just feel her. I just feel her just slump over on me.
What the fuck?
The fuck? I'm like, why the fuck is she slumped over on me?
Rom-com
And I
moment.
just start smelling this odor that's disgusting. Like, it smells like bleach. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just look to my left. Dude, she is just bubbling on her mouth, man. Next to
Oh
me.
damn!
What
Oh
the
yeah, she was having. Yeah, you remember you
having
told
a
me that.
seizure.
Yeah, you told
She
me.
was
that.
having a seizure, right? And I just fucking felt so scared. Like, it's actually feared me because the smell was so potent. It's fucking disgusting. Like, right away, I just looked at her. I was like, I told the bus man,
Was it
Dan the
Dan?
man,
Dan,
Dan
yeah.
the
Clouds,
fucking
bro.
man.
The
He's
clouds
probably-
are following him.
He's probably inflicting these goddamn conspiracy theories to these kids. But as he was doing that, I tell him like, dude, this fucking girl's having a seizure. Like, stop the bus. And he just like, huh? Looks back, just sees her slumped over. Is like, oh shit. Just stops the bus, gets the ambulance, and we're not even that far. I think we barely got on G Street. And so
What
we're
the
barely
fuck?
coming down, and he's just like, okay, cool, stops. That's what I'm saying. We didn't go back because they came to us,
Oh.
picked her up, and then just dipped.
I was talking about the other time when you guys got halfway home and they sent you guys back to El Cap. What? You guys were on the
What?
bus?
Yo,
Some shit. Enrique,
The-
was that your bus?
That was our bus, probably, because I would stay for.
No, and then they were fucking around on the bus, and they're like, if you guys keep acting like this, we're gonna go back. And you guys went back to El Cap.
Yeah, I would stay for the 6:00 bus, and so like no, not the 6:00. It was like the 4:30 or something.
4:30.
4:45. Yeah, it was like
You were
4:45.
there.
And then I would get on that bus, and then when we get on that one, it was always like the worst crowd, and then like it would make 4 stops or something, and so we got like halfway past El Redondo, and then I guess she just couldn't deal with the noise. She like turned the radio all the way off, and then she's like, "All right, if you guys keep making noise and keep being rowdy, I'm gonna turn this bus around." And they're just like, you can't do that. You won't. And then like they just kept tempting her. And she's like, okay. And then like I don't know, she doesn't make the next turn. And we're back at the school. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, are you gonna act now? And I'm like, bro, what? We're back at fucking school. By now it's probably like 5:30 or something. So I could have like got off and got on the next bus. But like I stayed on it. And then we got home around like 6:10 or 6:20 because I was always the last stop. So that was annoying. But yeah, fucking wild. Because I guess she just wasn't fed up with all the students being so. I don't even know what they were doing. I think they were just like sliding down the fucking windows too much or something. They just kept messing around with it and like yelling at passing cars. And it was like,
I've had the bus. Dude, there was some weird bus fucking drivers, man. There was a guy who was at Hoover, right? When he would make his stop, and the bus stop for Hoover was right in front of in front of Don Stoll Elementary. And this guy would fucking come in going like 30 and just stomp on the brakes, right? And all the kids would brace on purpose. They'll stand up, and he's coming up real fast, and he just presses on the brakes. They all jump. Boom! Then when he just fucking flown. And then that's what the fucking excitement was. I think he ended up getting in trouble because his camera's on the bus. That like one day he's like, I'm not doing it anymore. All the kids are still standing. Not doing it. Fucking parks normally. Oh, what the fuck? And same guy, I think.
They ruined it.
Yeah, well, no shit.
For the
because
camera, bro.
fucking kids are getting hurt,
He's
bro.
gonna, he's
But they're
gonna
having
lose
fun.
his fucking
They're having
job.
fun, sure, but the fucking kids are not safe. They're not even
You
wearing
can
their
get
seatbelts.
sued and shit.
Right? And
there wasn't seatbelts.
No
It's a
one-
fucking
no one
bus.
No
Yeah.
fucking
Dude, that's
seatbelts.
still crazy that the bus never had seatbelts.
Any bus.
Some of them did. Some of them did.
but like,
Some of them did. The ones with the tall ass seats, you can't see shit. Yeah, those had seatbelts. And
But,
then, yeah.
dude, I got kicked off the same bus at Hoover. I was
Oh,
being an
my.
asshole. Towards the end of the year, and I didn't like this one kid on my bus. I don't fucking know who the fuck he was. I don't even know why I didn't like him. And just start throwing shit at him. They just started throwing shit in the fucking
On the
bus.
bus?
What the fuck? And I think I got caught at the end because he's like, "Hey, bro, you, and me." And like I said, I was throwing shit. Other people were throwing shit, and we all just got kicked off halfway home from Hoover. And we were like we were on Glen, and we were like halfway.
so you just left you in the street?
He left me on the street. I got booted off because I fucking hit the kid in the head. And he was like, get off my bus. And I'm like fucking walking home from Glen. And I'm like passing Chevron. I'm passing where now is Asian Style Kitchen. Shout out. And like I'm just
Really
like
good
walking
food.
home. I have a fucking Coke in my hand off the fucking liquor store that I went
You
to.
didn't live here yet?
No, I was over there by Sunnyview.
Oh,
I was in
okay.
Sunnyview.
That's
So I
Sunnyview,
got
yeah.
home.
Close, huh?
Right, it was like not far from Hoover, but I had got home and my mom was like, "What the fuck? Like, what took you so long?" So I seen the bus and you didn't get off. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I wanted to walk home today. Like I would make an excuse that I wanted it.
I remember when I wanted to walk home with Ken, cause I was like, oh, I'm gonna walk home with my brother today, cause no one's picking us up. And Ken was like, oh, can I come? I was like, yeah. And then Ken, it was like near 7th, 8th period, and Ken was like, my mom said I can't walk home with you guys.
Yeah. So it's tough.
They never let you because you were far.
We're in a bad neighborhood.
Well, yeah, I mean, plus you had a
We didn't walk through all.
He had to walk through either the little fucking the little freeway on the way to the back roads.
You did, I didn't.
Yeah, I had to walk in the back.
Okay, we're back now. The camera died because we weren't gonna record for this long, but we ended up recording this long.
Extra long episode.
Yeah, so we're just gonna finish with one more story, I think, and then we're gonna wrap it up after that.
So, last story. So this is actually before I met any of these guys. At most, I would have met Richard or Enrique. At most, I
At Don's store.
We were cool. But back at Hoover, this is my 6th grade year. I had friends, and we, as a friend group, would just always hang out and just. This is friend group number 1. These are some people that I still know today, and we were just hanging out, and we had a girl who just come up to us and offered money if she was able to scratch us, like literally inflict pain on us. And at the time, she had very, very long nails. She grew them out. She got extensions. And she just wanted to just dig her nails into our skin as hard as she could, as painful as it was. And she would give us, I think it was about $20 per nail. So if she got 4 nails digging into your skin, she would give you 80. If she gave you all 5, she would give you 100, and she actually paid up. Because we were very much skeptical, because I mean, what? You're just gonna get scratched?
That's a lot of money back then.
Exactly. For me, our vending machine and the Hoover vending machine was goated, dude. They had grandma cookies in there. They had they had Izzy drinks. They had Propels. Like, dude, it was cheap. It was goated, man.
The Tenaya one was not that good.
100% better than the Tenaya one. 100%.
Everyone was so broke, nobody used the vending machine at Tenaya.
Right, and they had jack shit pop chips. No one wants to eat those. We had like actual that's where I still miss them. They have like these these goldfish that were like spicy. It was like an orange bag. Goated, man, goated. But that was like the only spot. So for me, I wanted to get some of that. I wanted to get off the vending machine. So some of my friends, they did the full 5. And I think he did it on multiple arms, both arms. And he walked away with a bag. And my other friends just started, did a handful, like 3 or 4, again, walked away with the bag. And they kept the money. They left, they took it home. They went home that day and had the money. I myself, I think, got 3 fingers, 2 fingers. I got like $50-$60.
Do you think she regrets it now?
I don't know.
I don't think she knew where the money was coming from. She was young, no consequences.
Yeah, dude, we're like 11, 12. Like, we don't have a sense of consequence. And I didn't. I thought it was a good idea. I was able to have a handful of money, and I got my things at the vending machine. I went home. I got McDonald's. My mom had went, and I paid. I thought I was hot shit. Yeah, let me get McDonald's. Hey, give me the Big Mac. Yeah, on the house right here.
She didn't question where the money came from?
I didn't question it. I got called the next day once I actually returned to school, and I took some of the money with me to get some more stuff at the vending machine. And they called me in, and it was her father's money. She just ravaged through his wallet, grabbed whatever cash he could, and just took it to school, and just paid the kids.
Damn.
Like, she just thought more about what she can do with the money versus where the money's coming from, and the actual consequences.
That's crazy.
And so they interrogated me. They asked me why I did it, and what the fuck? Come on now, why wouldn't I do it? And they just whatever money I had in my pockets, they made me give there. And I was
$60.
Dude, imagine being an adult and you ask a little kid, why'd you do it? And the kid like, it's a bag, dog. Like,
yeah, what?
Yeah. And it's like the vending machine in there? That shit loaded.
Kid too.
She
That's
recognized
crazy.
you when we saw her again?
So she was with her, I assume her boyfriend, but she didn't look at me.
I don't think she wanted to.
I don't think she knew. I don't know. I'm not too sure. My mom seen the damages on my arm, and that was the funny thing. How the fuck do I tell my mom?
Did you tell her?
No, I said like a cat scratched me, dude.
Bro.
I didn't.
Bro, human nails, dog.
Dude, I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to tell her that?
A scratch cat did it.
So I said it was a cat at the bus stop, and I tried picking it up, and it just got feral and just scratched the shit out of me. She's like, bullshit. She's like, look at your fucking arm. And then I ended up telling her the truth, and she was like, right, really? She's like, what? She's like, oh, there's no way. She's like, really? She's like, you let yourself get hurt? I'm like,
it's so bad. Like,
I'm like, it's so bad.
You can't even argue with that as an adult, bro.
She's trying to tell me it was bad.
Bro, it's
like,
McDonald's at home after school. Like,
yeah,
this
it's like,
reminds me of a lot of things.
So your mom be grateful for the food on your table, no matter how we get it.
and so I tried corroborating my friend into it. At the time, I think it was
Think of
Juan.
the vending
His name was
machine
Juan,
snacks.
And shout out Juan. But I told him, I was like, yo, bro, tell my mom it was a cat, bro. Tell my mom it was one of your cats, dog. Because he had hella cats. He had a handful of cats at the time. I was like, bro, please. And he tried to tell my mom, mom's like, you're kidding me. Cats scratched them. Okay, sure. Right? And I'm just like, okay, whatever.
I can hear your mom saying that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, she just looks at me like I'm fucking. She knows what the fuck happened. It's weird. I don't know. I think that's not the only time though. I kind of got in trouble a lot at Hoover. I kind of cooperated with stealing that guy's phone.
Bad kid.
Yeah.
Dude, do you remember when Miss Simonson's phone got stolen? Richard, you remember that? Bro, Christian, that was so fucking crazy.
She left it found in the bathroom or some shit?
She left it on the back counter for like a second or something. Went to the front of the classroom, came back.
Our class was safe.
And then she just like, she broke down and she was like, guys, I'm not going to teach today. I got my phone stolen. I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, this breaks my trust on so many levels. She gave us like a whole story. And I was like, all right, so no class? I was like, what the fuck's going on?
It was Halloween. We had to make those book reports.
It was the journal now.
Dude, I thought that was badass.
Wait, that book journal was hella easily, wasn't it? It was the fucking, the triangle?
I don't know.
It was an escalating a pyramid. It was an escalating pyramid.
You got
The
climax.
détente. It was like as it goes down, fucking
Remember your cover?
turning point.
Holographite.
Yeah, we didn't do shit, bro. Peterson was boring as shit, man. We had quote unquote debates, but no really no fucking debates.
I miss Ren, bro. That shit was hella funny because I had Bobby and Alan in my class.
Remember, Rigo was gonna get. I told Chris about this when we saw Mr. Peterson at Chevron. I was like, they're gonna get his ass for calling. What do you call it, Rigo? Dumb.
Call him the R word.
Yeah, he called him the R word.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
Oh my god,
And
dude,
Rigo was like hella hurt.
oh my,
That's fucking
And they tried to
wild.
cancel him before cancel culture was a thing.
dude,
didn't
Peterson
work,
was
though.
kind of unhinged, bro.
He didn't care.
He did not care, bro. My man left like a year or two. His son hit middle school. He's like, alright, bro, gotta go to Cook Shack.
Damn.
And I would too, bro. Putting up with the kids at Sanaya. Horrible. We were fucking
I would've
gremlins.
caved.
I would have swung on a kid.
If you guys didn't go to Tenaya, did you guys ever visit Tenaya like via sports? Because I don't think they ever allowed the cheerleaders to come to Tenaya. Did
No,
they?
they never came. Bro.
Yeah, dude, we went. I mean,
We didn't even have cheerleaders.
Bro,
yeah, we had cheerleaders, but
we
they
won some of our
basketball team.
baseball games because the fucking we were the home team and the away team was like, nah, we're not going to that school. Dude,
Right.
the store got shot up.
Yeah,
and then he's like, all right, we
bruh.
taking the dub then, bro. Y'all
So
disqualified.
yeah, can anyone in the comments, if anything, just let us know? Like, I want to know on the other side how it was. How was it? Was it like, yeah, we're supposed to go to Tenaya,
Wait,
but
just what their thoughts are on Tenaya?
right? It's like, what are your
As an outsider, what were
As
you
an
like?
outsider,
You're
that's
peering into the,
Dude,
to
if
the
students
school.
that went to Tenaya were like, yeah, that school's ghetto. Imagine like what other people think
right?
about it.
Everyone
Nah,
just
it's
looked at
fucking- yeah.
Because
Tenaya.
I think that school is ghetto.
And Miss Simonson always tried to salvage it. Guys, we're not ghetto. We're not known for the ghetto. It's
Yeah,
like,
we're
bro.
just not funded in a well-funded area.
But she's not wrong either. We're just not funded.
Yeah.
The whole area is just not
What?
funded. The whole area's
Smart
fucked.
motherfuckers were smart motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like even at LCAT, we were still smart, considered
Yeah.
smart.
We were
Yeah,
smart.
that is true,
We were just
yeah. Top of
lazy.
the class.
Yeah,
We
Vaughn.
were heavily lazy. in
I didn't
high
study
school.
at all.
I did not study, man.
Vaughn didn't study.
I didn't study.
You didn't do your homework, man.
Yeah,
I did my homework, but I didn't study.
I
though.
literally did.
I don't know how
nothing.
my man would just fucking 6:30 at the damn library.
Vaughn, hurry up.
Well, I wouldn't even fucking care. I just bullshitted because they would never check that shit.
No,
They
but
wouldn't
it's not,
check it,
it's not like
yeah.
the homework was hard though. Like half the time it was like just
I was just hella lazy.
You weren't lazy. It was just you had other things
no.
in
We
your
went
mind.
home and played games.
No,
all
Yeah.
fucking
We went
day.
home and just played art, bro.
We played Arc 24/7.
CS:GO.
Yeah, CS:GO
We had
for
a Black Ops
Execline.
4
Our
phase.
zombie phase.
Zombie. Yeah, we had to beat all the Easter eggs in order.
Zombies phase.
We still gotta be Black Ops 4 zombies. Okay.
I don't have Black Ops.
Dude,
I heard
that
Black
game
Ops
is
4,
fucking.
They just extended the lore. It was like
That's
done.
all it is, pretty much. But I like.
Hey, we did Ether.
We did Ether, but
We
we
did,
didn't
like,
do the other
Chaos.
We didn't do it. Well, I mean, they discontinued it. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you guys
It
watched
never
it?
happened. It
Shit.
never happened.
You guys
You
watch
know,
that video on YouTube?
MW2 is supposed to have zombies
Explaining-
apparently.
Really?
Call of Duty lore off the Zaza. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one.
It's
How long is it?
Like
It's like 2 minutes.
Bro, what the fuck?
They're playing.
Origin. They're playing Origin.
Rigged
They're
options.
playing
Apparently
Origin.
there's 2 rigged options. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Find another one.
Like
and
he's
then-
just high and yelling. He's like, dude, like the storyline is like they're trying to pump it for money, and then he starts explaining it, and it's hella funny, bro.
Yeah.
They
So
really
it's true-
did
so it's true that
though.
Nikolai kills everybody and then kills himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Origins one does
Because
that.
he's the only one who was able
And
to
then
muster up the courage.
that's what happens in Cold War. Is that Samantha from that universe went to a universe with no zombies, except now there's having zombie outbreaks because the dark
The dark
ether is
ether,
leaking
yeah.
through in certain areas.
Bruh.
It's fucked, dude.
So it's basically a different universe and
Okay,
a new
but
timeline. But
I think MW2 is the last COD game that's gonna come out for a while. It's gonna have like a 3-year cycle or something. So they're gonna recycle zombies into it apparently.
thank God.
That's nice though,
Yeah.
because I actually would
I'm
like.
not into
That's
the
a
engine.
one-time purchase. and now you just continue to
yeah,
update.
so like next year,
That's 2 remake.
next
They
year,
might
dude,
do the Chronicles too.
If they do a Black Ops 2 remix, I want all the goddamn maps, even the bad ones. Back
I want
in there.
Transit,
I
dude.
want
Transit no
Transit,
fog. Transit no fog.
Transit on the
Transit
engine.
with updated lava, please. Just like
No,
fix the lava.
no, just-
High rise with
Just-
an inventory would have been fire because that whole picking up one part at a time, that shit was fucking annoying.
Right.
But
No.
with an inventory, you just pick up every
transit
part.
on a fucking console that can actually support its
Yeah, bro.
size.
That shit was.
That's why
fucking
Transit no
vicious.
fog,
Dude,
dude.
Ash sometimes running through that bitch.
No denizens, no
But we
fog.
weren't even gonna play on PC,
Big ass map.
man.
No, I think.
This guy would crash all the time.
No, but that would only be
In the tunnel.
Smoke.
Yeah, the
I
fucking
don't
tunnel.
think they should bring back
The
Diaries.
bus would be straight. But
Diaries was a good map.
I think
Diaries
Diaries
was
is just. I think
a
Diaries
decent
is just a
map,
bad map.
I don't think it's a bad map. I think it's a decent map.
I think it's just a bad map.
If they bring back like a decent slicklifier, like go.
That shit was OP.
That's what I'm
Pre-patch.
saying. Pre-patch. It's okay. if
It's still
okay,
good.
man.
It's still good
It's
now.
still good. It's just the fact that you can't just run because you might die into the fucking elevator, which is good. There's a little bit of a fucking risk.
You can still do that regardless.
You think if they're bringing that map back, they're gonna fix the elevator jumping where you can jump up and down?
No,
Break
that map
metal?
is bad. The elevators are random. You have no way to prevent fall damage, and that's just gonna happen
I mean,
whether
did you
want
ever
it or
play
not.
the Black Ops 4 or 5? They tried to fix all the caveats in that game in the Black Ops, and then it was pretty fun.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
now
dude,
that teleports weren't
dude,
random,
Diaries-
you would catch
Diaries
a
is
glimpse of
fucking-
it.
You would know where you're going.
Diaries, at that point, you're gonna make a whole new map.
But that's basically what you're supposed to. Is just.
Well, they didn't do
fixing-
that
you're
with the
just
5.
fixing the issue.
With 5, they just added one new room. It was like the opposite door that you open instead of like, okay, at the start of the round, go right, open that door, go to the elevator.
But
now
no,
you could go
but
left.
that
and then
Classified
the left
wasn't a
goes to the
remake.
one.
They added a bunch of new
Okay, no,
areas.
stop it.
Not
There was
really.
one new
They only
area.
added the back room in the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also were playing Area 51 on that map at the same time.
I just, bro.
That's just Area
yeah.
51, man.
There ain't shit to do there, bro.
I don't
the
feel
rounds
like,
don't
I don't feel like
progress.
them adding on to what the map already was originally takes away from the original map. Maybe it now has a different feel.
Yeah, but Transit, if they remap, is mainly like removing things. Like
There you go.
lava.
I mean, I think that's
denizens,
fine though because you
fog.
just remove what.
I mean, the
works.
way they would fix Diaries, like you
The
said.
only thing they would need to rework,
predictable
The only
elevators.
thing they would
Right,
rework,
predictable
but the
elevators,
only
yeah.
thing they would rework in Transit, like adding, is fix the bus system so it's more player friendly and put something in town, dude. Like, please put something in town.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you have to do, and Transit becomes like a way
That's true,
infinite
Transit
better
is
map.
shit.
I mean, town had Pack-a-Punch, but the way to get to
the bank-
Pack-a-Punch was a
Yeah,
fucking
actually,
struggle.
they need to fix
It's the turbine
Pack-a-Punch.
system.
They need to fix
Yeah.
Pack-a-Punch, yeah, because that was
Like the
horrible.
fucking
All you have
turbine
to do is do the
system
money
was
glitch on
shit,
buried
man.
and you're set for life.
Yeah,
Buried is
actually,
too easy. Buried is too easy.
I love that map.
It's a good map,
Because
though.
you're
It's
able
a
to
good- yeah,
just,
it's a good
I
map,
shut my
man.
brain off on that map, dude. I just go and I just
I
like.
can't replay it. See, my replayability is like Origins. Like, I shut my brain off, but I know what I'm doing. But it's hella
But what do
tedious
you?
and
I
hella
mean,
stats, but I just
can
shut
get,
my
I
brain
get
off.
that. That's
Oh, yeah,
fun
no.
too. I think for me.
It's right.
Oh, was it red? Oh shit. Okay. Man, all right, we're gonna have a zombie.
That's
Garage
like-
Crovey.
that's the
Black
recording
Ops 3
button.
was probably the
Garage
best.
Crovey
That's the
was
recording
amazing.
button.
Yeah.
Then we're
Flying
going
dragons.
The Rising Drag.
That shit was.
Dog shit white for him.
We still haven't beat the Rise and Drag Easter egg,
Remember
bro.
Thor and
Did we
Spice?
not? I thought we did.
No, we never beat the Easter egg.
Thor.
On Garage Crovey?
No,
The
Rise and
Rising
Drag.
Drag.
When I played, when I got
Oh, yeah,
beat, we
we
never
did.
beat it.
Yeah, we kept dying in the fucking boss fight, bro. We fucking ass.
No, dude, I swear to God, the haymaker.
All right, we gotta wrap this up though. Before we.
We gotta go. Looks like we're gonna play some zombies.
All right, so to wrap this up, we have a website now. It's up and running. It's on our link tree.
Check it out. See if so we could ship out some stuff.
Yeah,
If it
and
works.
then follow us on Instagram at Upscale Park because
TikTok.
we're gonna TikTok too, same name, but we're gonna be releasing these sweaters that me and Ken have on. I don't know if you guys can see.
Collegiate wear.
Our collegiate.
the first
and,
this is actually the first ever upscale merch. we
Went
made.
to
Yeah,
school
this was
and
the
learned
first one
nothing.
ever made, but
Dropped
we
out.
never released them because we didn't have the money for it. But we're probably gonna release them soon, and we're probably gonna run polls on the Instagram to see if you guys want them
in embroidered.
in
or print.
embroidered or just regular print like how we have them, and then probably just whatever
But
colors
if it is
you guys
embroidered,
want.
it'll be a delay.
Yeah.
In that one.
Yeah, if it's embroidered, we'll probably have a pre-sale, so the sweaters will be made after all the orders are put in. So we're just giving you guys a heads up for that right now.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
No scams.
As far as Upscale.
No scams.
If anyone wants to give any
Not a
updates,
Ponzi like
I'm
crypto.
trying to work on our back wall. I ordered
Yeah.
some stuff. I don't know if you guys want to give me any
yeah.
pointers. I'm trying to remove the Fender Stratocaster or maybe add something below it. I mean, I don't know what to do.
All right,
I have
Vaughn's a very.
I have my
that was
origin- I have
that was
my
a
origin
passionate
poster.
right,
note.
and I have my neighbor Totoro. I have the poster still from when we went to LA.
Well, I have two displays. I have my Origins one, and then I have my I think it's a I think it's a S14.
Good.
S14 sounds nice.
I have S14, but the background is like
Xenon.
it's like in the sunset, retrowave sunset. It was when
never mind.
it was when I was in my retrowave fucking phase.
But if you can give any pointers, anything you guys would want, or anything, any ideas, that would help greatly. I'll be working on that for a while.
So I think that's pretty much it. Right? This is episode
12.
12. RSPK
Yeah.
episode 12.
Episode
Thank you
12.
for listening. Thank you so much for the support. We got to work on our shorts, I guess, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He's
Bye.
Later.